like it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu. Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
I thought I was man's best friend.
Great job.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
Hey, you Pikachu, rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Only on N64.
Da 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 bum da da bum. It is time once again to maybe beat the game, but not at all.
Become a table leg as soon as possible.
Well, I think that you're in luck.
I think that's obtainable.
'Cause that's gonna happen real soon.
Oi.
Do you want me to
Oi.
text Deb and ask her to check the audio or whatever?
Yeah.
Alright, let's ask her to look at
Joel,
it.
look, we have 80 views.
Holy cow, dude. Is it still playing like lo-fi or something weird?
No, shouldn't be.
Alright, well, I'll text Deborah.
We'll ask our informant on the outside how it's looking. Also, I did a bunch of EQ stuff, which might just sound like absolute butts.
Could you check the audio real quick?
Por favor.
Bam.
Look at all those green lights over there.
What's up with all the freaking green lights?
Everything.
Is it Christmas or what, dude?
Alright, anyway.
Play the game.
Let's do it. Where was I? Oh, yeah,
You're a bat. And you were doing well at first, and then you were
And then
not
it just all went
anymore.
downhill.
So it'd be pretty cool if you just got it first try here.
Alright.
Ah, yes. Right back in the middle of it. Hi, Deb. Does it sound good or no? That is the only question.
That is all.
Nice poop, dude. Oh. You're gonna get him.
Get him.
No.
Ah, come on.
The audio is number one.
Is there any noticeable difference?
I think
last time, because I did a bunch of stuff with like EQs
I think that
and
the
whatever.
only difference, like, it could only be seen by you. You know what I mean? 'Cause you're the one that put in the work, so you're like, I did all this stuff.
But what if subconsciously people are like,
Yeah, I've said no.
dang it, no.
But that's fine. I mean, I didn't listen to like the playback from yesterday.
I thought you were gonna be like, but that's okay, because I haven't watched a single one of them. I mean, that's probably also true, because they're not available unless you go through Twitch. Ugh.
But anyways, I feel like it's probably fine if it's on par with what it is yesterday.
Alright.
That's my thought.
Uno, primo, potato. Oh, I should have let the scene go for a second to make sure that when they talk it sounds fine. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine, he says, as it's not fine.
That's just like the one when we were doing the like peeing on fire demons, whatever. You can barely hear us talking about how it's probably fine. I just die inside.
The classic.
Oh.
I feel like all of the recording, playing games thing has just been audio problems the whole time.
Always. Okay, bye.
Adios. Have fun watching, I'm assuming, Private Practice, whatever that is.
Have fun watching Private Anatomy.
Private Anatomy. Tell me about your Private Anatomy, Grandpa.
No, please. Wait, I take it all back. Oh no, come on.
You done goofed it up. That was the opportunity.
Done went and miffed it.
This is the best Batman game ever made right here.
I mean, truly. Okay, come on, can I just crawl over him and get him? Haha,
Hey, there
sweet.
you go.
That was way easier.
You should just do that from
That's
now
what I'm
on.
gonna do now, yeah. Just land. baby strat, but it's fine. Oh, strat counter.
Already.
Already. 1 up on the board.
It's just part of the vocabulary at this point, dude. So, played a bunch of Hades again today.
Yeah? Did you beat it?
And no, I got to the final boss multiple times. But then I learned he has a second phase. So
Of course he does.
yeah.
So you're feeling your resolve dwindle slowly.
Yeah, I'm trying to like find videos on how to like make the best build and stuff.
Oh
'cause-
man. And then,
Yeah.
well, so then that's your final attempt. When
Once
you
I've
watch
made
the
greatest
videos.
build. Well, the thing is that you can never really make like a super specific build because you always get random things, like different stats every round, pretty much. So, yeah.
impossible
Anyways,
to
that's
plan
what I
for.
was doing today.
There's
Just
got to
played
be
a bunch of that.
There's got to be some level of like strategy though. Otherwise, why would there even be strat videos?
I mean, for sure. Like, I'm just saying that you can't be like, all right, I'm doing this build this round, because you might not get the things that you need. So, that's all I'm saying.
Yo, do I only need 1 more?
I mean, hopefully.
I think I'm gonna go.
We don't
in
really know
here.
for
The
sure.
Courtyard's a little stressful. In here. is
Yeah,
where
there
I
are a
imagine.
lot of people in the courtyard. But the courtyard was going really well,
It was,
honestly.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't get hit out of the sky or anything.
Oh, come on. Land.
Oh.
Land, you fool. Get him. Okay,
Hey, woo. It was rough, but you got there in the
Yeah.
end. It's all good.
cool. I was a little worried there for a second.
Dude, look at that nice ancestor of Conker right there.
Isn't that the vampire guy? That's him, actually.
He said it was his, like, great, or his forefather, whatever.
Oh, here we go. Fat man. Fat Batman. Fat man.
Alright, well, is that the last one? You might need a few more.
Here we go.
Delicious. No, you need more.
What the?
There's one more string that needs to snap.
Oh, I thought I had done it.
Nah. 2 of 3 strings have snapped, but the final one is what is now needed.
This compared to last time we started, just in momentum.
Well, don't talk too soon now. I'm thinking you might need 2 more.
Oh,
Woof.
here we go. That's the omen.
This
Sign
is
of
where it
bad
all goes
things to come.
downhill. You know, at least it's like decently easy to poop on them. Because I feel like they could have made that really
Oh
hard.
shoot. Okay.
Yeah,
alright,
this is
alright,
going
alright,
bad.
alright.
Maybe the courtyard was the strat all along.
Oh, come on, dude. Okay, this is getting a little bad.
And
It's
I don't
okay,
even
okay.
know if there's any chocolate
We'll get
around
it back.
you
We'll
can
get it back.
Whoa. Just really laying down the fire.
Come on.
Oh,
Cool.
all right. Now run! Don't get hit by a spear, because that's the worst feeling is when you're carrying someone
and then
and
they just
then
drop.
you get hit and drop them.
Alright, I think we got it. I think we got it. It was a little rough there, but I think we got it.
I wonder how they went about like designing this game. Like, at what point were they like, we need to make this level? We need to make the bat level where you throw villagers into a grinder.
Guess I need another one. Have you looked for like making of videos of games? Do those exist? Like special
Oh yeah,
features?
yeah. There are. I haven't looked for any for like this game specifically though. And I feel like honestly a lot of things like that are more like documentary type things. Double Fine makes a lot of good videos about development stuff. Those are enjoyable.
Should see if there's one for Conker. That would be interesting to see.
The creator, he like showed a bunch of the like design documents for the sequel that they were making
Oh no.
before it got canceled by
Those caused the
Microsoft.
most pain.
Yeah. Oh, here we
One
go.
second.
Look how big.
Oh
no! Wow. All those hundreds of years came to an end just right there
Quite
because he drank too much blood.
That doesn't happen to you every day.
Very eventful.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Finally, the thing I'm good at.
Yes.
More zombies. Time for the double barrel boy. Hopefully for the last time.
I actually do really
Alright.
like these parts. We'll see if I regret that here in a second, but
I feel like
I think it's really fun.
okay. This part, I don't remember what I struggled with it, but I felt like this was the part of the game that maybe had like the least work put in.
Oh yeah?
I mean, I don't even know. I just remember struggling here and feeling like maybe it was slightly glitchy-ish.
Is this the wrong
But-
move?
Yeah, that's the wrong move. The bats cannot be shot with a shotgun. At least I don't think. I mean, you could try. You have to... There's a context-sensitive thing you gotta do with them.
Like shoot them.
But you could definitely try shooting them. Can you not aim that
I
high?
can't even get that high now. So
I do like this part of the game, though. It has like a Resident Evil 4 vibe to it.
yeah, it makes me excited to play some spooky games here in a,
Spoopy.
here in a little bit.
Okay, now this is how you
Okay,
this is how you
alright.
shoot the...
So not a shotgun, but oh man,
Oh, oh, you got him.
get out of here. That's
Yeah,
right.
I don't know.
I knew all along I was
Can
good.
you hold down Z?
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
down Z to get the laser.
Okay.
Nice. Oh,
They
oh.
live in the spider webs. They're spider bats.
Spider bat.
Spider
That
bat.
sounds terrifying. Spider bats.
Yeah, that'd be a really bad time. They're like tarantulas with wings.
Isn't that a thing? Aren't there actually like spiders that fly or something crazy like that?
I don't think so. I certainly hope not. There's mosquito hawks, but that's different.
Mosquito hawks are pretty
Was that-
terrifying.
Did I do it? What was that? What did that do?
You killed some bats. Congrats. I think
Fucking sick, dude.
there's something you need to like carry through here. I think, and if the bats are there, they'll like swoop down and attack
Oh,
you.
so I just like okay, got something done. Oh, cool.
There are zombies, so
Come here, zomboys. I have the high ground, muffers.
muffer. Close but
Oh,
no
did I
cigar.
not? I thought I got that.
Close but no
Again,
cigar.
at least I don't have ammo.
True, that would suck. Oh dear. Oh dear.
They're not like behind me, right? They sound like
I mean,
they
they
are
could
all
be.
around
Yeah, they
me.
sound all around
Oh
me.
jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh go, oh go,
Run,
go,
run, run, run.
oh go, 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 go.
Okay. I do the quick swivel, and pop them with the shotgun. The swivel and pop.
Pop, pop.
Oh,
I let go of both.
What?
I let go of both.
Why?
Oh man,
Man.
I'm just gonna get
Man.
nuked.
What button did you push?
So I was holding down Z to aim, and I was still holding down R, and I let go of both Z and R because I had a little panic moment.
You just aim with R, right?
Yeah, but the laser sight comes up when you hold down Z.
Oh. So wait, can you,
And then you
can
fire.
Can you just hold down Z?
Jeez, oh jeez.
Try just holding down Z and then letting it go. Does that work?
We tried that before, and I just fire. Yeah, that's me holding it down.
Right, right.
So, yeah, I didn't say that out loud when we were playing last time.
But that is how it works.
Because you asked if holding down Z pulled out the laser, and then it didn't, and then I figured out how to aim, and then I fired immediately. So
Now here we are.
there we go.
That was a clean kill.
Kachiga, Kachiga,
Oh my gosh,
Kachiga,
is
Kachiga,
that
Kachiga.
Chick Higgs? The famous race car?
The famous roast core.
I freaking love Chick Higgs, dude. I wish I was Chick Higgs. Let's play cars.
There is a Cars game for the Wii.
There's a Cars game
remember
for
playing.
everything. There's a Cars 3 game
And
for
it's like-
PS4.
It's like open world.
Do you want to know the developer of those games?
Rare?
No.
Who?
Avalanche.
Oh,
The
jeez.
same people making the Harry Potter game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Same people that made TAC.
Oh, jeez. Do you have high hopes for... Or you already told me you didn't really have high hopes for the Harry Potter game.
I mean, just from the trailer, it didn't look like, holy crap, dude.
Oh,
'Cause
and
it didn't really show anything. So.
you couldn't hear me talk about it in the video, but yeah, one of my friends from college is actively working on that game,
You'd be working on it.
and I dropped out, so that just shows where our lives went. Here I am, and he's working on the Harry Potter game.
Yeah, but does he have a child? That's the real question.
Probably, I don't know. Who knows, really, around here. Oh, hi, you.
Dude, they're gonna get you.
That's so fun of
They
you.
gonna get you again.
I love what y'all
They
have
gon' get you
done
again.
with your game.
There's so many people that are gonna get you.
Okay, can I like... Alright.
Can
Am
you
I
squeeze through
safe?
there? Sure.
Should I go for
Okay,
him?
so if you go to the door, do you see that there are... See the
Keys.
lock on the door?
Yeah.
So you're gonna need 3 keys to get out of here.
3 keys are made of the earth.
Who am I to diss a keys?
Who am I
That's how
to
that song
miss
goes.
3 keys?
Oh no! Hey, there you
The
go.
frick. Oot.
I want like
I get
some
my-
stats for your gameplay, right? I want to
Yeah.
see what your accuracy is.
Dude, it was never good. In games that could measure it, I hated checking. Hey, buddy.
There's
Hey, buddy.
there's a trophy for Uncharted 4 where you have to beat the game with 75% accuracy or better.
Yeah, I would not get that.
It's actually really easy because you can just use cheats and they have an auto lock feature.
Uh,
So it just sort of breaks the challenge, honestly.
hey, look at that, 100% accuracy. How about me?
I'm great at this game.
So I need to find keys. Okay. I'm
You're gonna have to venture out.
just gonna keep my gun out. I feel like that's
Ugh.
the move. I feel like that's the strat. You know what I'm saying?
Now this right here is.
Oh, I can
the strat.
strafe. That's cool. No, you can strafe.
Maybe that's how you like speedrun this part for.
You can,
Like maybe you run.
get right on
faster
the
when you're
line.
strafing. Yeah.
right on the line.
The
Flawless.
pace. 112. I skipped 113, straight to 112. That's a great video.
I have not seen it. I just know of it, and
You
have
haven't watched
seen
it?
memes on it. Yeah.
It's so inspirational.
Oh man,
Yeah,
it is
This
like a
isn't
lot of
the
empty
way,
space.
but-
I like the
Oh, here's
like,
the way.
feel or the
The vibes.
vibe. It's
That
so
was-
dark.
That was not the way. That's actually a cliff.
It led to stairs and then a cliff.
Don't walk off the cliff next time, loser.
I couldn't see, dude. Oh
You
man.
freaking
Oh
loser.
man, and they all come back.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta chart out the,
Our course.
yeah. Honestly, like, maybe don't even, like, fight every single one.
Just figure out what we're doing.
Yeah. Figure
Alright.
out what we're doing here.
Oh, which one of us is gonna play Silent Hill? Do you want to play it?
I mean,
Then maybe I'll
I'd
play
be
a
down
Resi
to play
game.
it. Yeah. I think
I
that'd be
think
cool.
that would be way fun, actually. Oh, I gotta do this again.
True. I mean, I don't know if you need to do it immediately. I guess
We could figure
yeah,
out what
just
to do
it.
first, I guess. I'm not like
Wrong.
super excited to do that again, so might as well figure
Just
out what else to
really
do.
itching to shoot some bats
I
again.
just really want to crossbow some dudes.
Alright, that will be death.
That looks, yeah,
That is where you go to die.
Some,
I'm
several
pretty sure
Sarlacc
you get
pits over
keys
there.
here. I'm almost positive that's what you do.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh man, that
no.
reload takes forever.
That did not work out. Dude, the music.
Dun 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 dun.
I think, like, this part of the game is the one that stands out from the rest in a weird way. Like,
But not in a good way.
every other part of this game, I feel like I see in, like, videos that talk about this game. I don't know. This part just always seems like the part that I knew the least about, if that makes
Yeah.
any sense.
I agree. What little I've seen of this game, I don't think I've ever seen this. I feel like I've seen like Matrix, like a Matrix parody part. I tried
You fool. Tried to strafe and it just did not work
to.
out.
No, I mean I did strafe. I tried to.
You
I tried to use the
succeeded
C
in
button.
strafing.
I tried to use the C button to like look around, but instead strafed off the edge. Oh, do you wanna know what we're gonna do? Run past this.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Whoa. What noises?
Whoa!
The sound design, dude.
It's like
Rare should have made a horror
wet
game.
surgical tubes. Do I have to maybe go up to this and like
I don't think so.
start quest?
Let's begin the quest. After this game, we're not gonna play anything like spooky. We're actually gonna play Cameo.
Cameo.
You ever play Cameo, dude?
Is that on Xbox?
Yeah. The
Oh,
Rare game on
that's-
Xbox 360.
I'm going in circles. I am very, very dizzy. She goes around in circles, so she's very, very dizzy.
Uh-huh.
Still they holler.
Gonna go for that jump.
No.
Okay.
Unwise.
If you walk
and
up there, you'll die.
Okay.
Alright.
How can I get to the courtyard? I'm thinking that might be a place to go. Let's
I
come
know
back
that you go
around.
there. I don't remember the exact.
I'm trying to recall what I saw when I had wings.
I don't remember the exact directions that lead you there. But
I don't. Have I gone all the way up these stairs? Yes, I have.
try going underneath the stairs.
Oh, did I? Whoa!
Nope. Sorry.
Is that not a thing?
It's like no. Yeah, you can't open that.
Doop doop doo.
Yeah, I think you need to like maybe get back up into like the rafter type area.
I'm gonna come over here.
Okay, up here. This is where you need to be. I'm pretty sure. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Oh man. Oh geez.
I don't know what I was.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the plan was there, but it
The
definitely
courtyard
did not
is
pay
right
off.
below me, though. Right? Like the way to go is the bat.
I don't remember. You were the one just flying as the bat.
I was Zibit.
You were the bat.
I am Zibit.
Yeah, I think so. Go back up there, and then I think you have to sort of run along the edges.
Over the.
Oh, well, not that edge, though.
Oh, there's a hole there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This might have been the play.
Is it though? Is it really? I'm not sure. I believe. I don't think I'm a
What
big
is this?
believer in what is going on right
I'm
here.
not a believer. I'm gonna leave
I
her.
did not see her. I did not.
Oh hi. Oh hi, Mike.
Gosh, don't go into the meat grinder. Wait, was there like a opening back there? I don't. Oh,
Is
go
this
through
right
here.
here?
This has gotta be it, right?
Okay, cool.
That was one way to get
That's
here,
the way to do it.
I guess. There's a key.
Hey, hey.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. A what?
Yeah, you gotta carry the key.
Oh, can I drop it? That's a
No. Well, that's
a
good.
no to dropping.
Good thing you didn't clear out any
Yeah, good thing I
zombies.
ran straight to it.
And I
How much health do I have left?
I feel like you died and came back, and you might be at full or 5.
Well, I fell down.
So probably 5. 5 chocolate pieces is my
5 chocolates.
educated guess. 5 chocolates.
Yum.
Is that like
Red
Arby's?
Robin.
Oh.
Yum.
did I go with Arby's? Arby's has never done that.
Yeah, I don't know.
My initial thought was Subway, and then I corrected myself to Arby's, but the real answer was
That
Red
was
Robin.
wrong.
So basically, I don't know anything.
And that was just a series of
Wrong statements.
of misunderstanding.
Well, fell through there, and the key is gone.
What do?
What if the key's just like permanently
Did it
gone?
despawn
If you just like soft lock the game.
by walking on a surface that looked walkable? Well, there were no zombies here, so I don't think there's really. Okay, good. It's there.
Key's back.
Is this mausoleum something that needs to be unlocked? Maybe.
I don't think so.
Is there? I don't want to pick that back up until I know how to get there without
Okay.
jumping.
Pick up the key. Just grab it. Grab that frickin' key.
I just said
Grab the frickin' key.
I just said I don't.
And when you leave here,
I
go
just
left.
choked on my own spit.
Go
Hang on.
left. Go left. Go left. There
Okay,
you
I think
go.
we're fine.
We're going left. This is a step in the right direction. Now go right. Now hang right, I think.
Look at all those skulls.
It's not skull.
All those scoldy boys.
Just waiting for the countless zombies to show up.
Are you leading me to my death? Is that what you're hoping?
I'm leading you to die.
Come to die.
You're gonna fall into a hole if you walk through there. You can't go that way.
Can I go along the edge, do you think?
I highly doubt it. You could try, but I truly don't think. Yeah.
You were right.
Hey, I think you might be a table leg.
Did I do time?
Woo! We beat it.
Yo, I'm a table. Hang on, it doesn't count until I see it, until it's on the screen. Frame 1 of being table leg.
Yes, boss.
That's when we can stop.
We won't be getting the duct tape.
There it is. Frame 1. I am a table leg.
Woo!
Time.
Did it! Victory!
It was actually a pretty slow run compared to yesterday.
I think he'd be a bad table leg. He was wobbling a lot.
Yeah, he's a little wobbly still.
I think that the milk would still spill because he's a stupid little rodent.
Oh man, okay. Whew. I just got hit with a sense
No.
of dread of having no idea what to do.
Yeah.
Joel, quick, call the Nintendo hotline.
Nintendo, please.
Nintendo, help me. I'm
Hey,
on a game and
Nintendo,
I
I'm
can't.
playing
My mom
this
doesn't
rare
know.
game. Help
She's just
me.
screaming. My dad left.
Dude, you've done that twice now.
Yeah. There's I want to say there's a texture that looks like floor. That's like
There's
on
not.
the wall. But yeah, I might actually just be stupid, and that's
You're
really all you can say about it.
stupid. Anyone ever told you you're stupid?
You are
dude?
stupid.
Yo, they
So
got any
what?
Dexter's
So
Laboratory
is this
games?
just a automatic like? Well, better kill yourself because you shouldn't be here yet.
because there's a key. Instead of hanging right, you go left instead. That's the answer.
Turn right to go left.
Yes. It all comes back to Cars, you know.
Really,
Cars,
It do,
is it a
though.
masterpiece? I think the answer's pretty clear to anyone with
it
a
do
brain
be like that every time.
that Cars is a masterpiece. Good job. You really were just
I-
smashing the A
I
button.
do not know what. I mean, I guess
Go
I'll go get
get
it.
the key.
I'll go get it.
Go
Here we
get
go.
the key.
Here I am. I'm going to get it.
Yes. I'll lead you to where you need to go again. It's gonna work out fine.
All right. My eyes are closed, and I'm.
Okay.
You say, okay. What do I do?
This is the best way to do
What do I
this.
do now, Joel? I can't see. Which way
Yeah,
do I
just
go?
keep going.
Yeah, am I good?
Now go left.
Okay, left.
Yeah.
My eyes are literally
Stop!
closed.
Open your eyes, you stupid! Okay, go backwards.
My eyes are open now.
This way.
I was ridiculed for my idea.
Your ideas are bad. Bad idea. They go
Blindfold
left instead.
table leg run.
I go left here. Now it'll all be fine.
Now it's all good.
The answer will become clear. No, it didn't.
It's not clear. Oh, of course. The answer is death. Oh.
Oh, well,
Ow!
you're not gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't think this is any better.
Okay. I don't freaking.
You can just
know,
kind of look
dude.
down and be like, "Are you sure? Are you sure you would like to
about
quit?"
that? Okay.
Womp 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 bump 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 ba 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 da da.
Yeah. What song you doing there,
I
buddy?
wanted to go as long as I could until you like stopped me. It got very uncomfortable.
I was like, this is.
I had already committed.
He's really doing a lot of this song. Alright, well, I don't know.
Dude, I don't either though. No! I lost the key
key's
again.
Gone. How did that happen?
I
Okay.
lost it. I
Go
lost the
there.
key. What's in here?
Death. Death. Death.
What the
Death.
hell do I do?
Okay.
What do I do?
Shut up. Go up the stairs.
Okay.
Now this time, when you go to the rafters, don't fall through the hole.
Okay.
That's
All
step
right.
one.
Step one, don't do what you
Don't
did
fall
before.
through the hole this time.
Okay, I need to be able to see and identify hole. Okay, that is the hole. I see it.
There's the hole.
Okay, so you know that's how you say cheese in Spanish?
Yeah, I have indeed heard that.
Am I lined up to land on that?
I think so.
Okay.
Nice, dude.
There are so many times where I think I'm lined up.
Let's see how this.
Okay.
Ooh,
Woohoo!
goody.
Bubbles in my tumblies.
go.
Oh!
This is a good spot.
What is this that I feel? Adrenaline?
Adrenaline rush. There's so much adrenaline in my bones.
Oh man,
That was one nice shot.
very I
I
panicked.
just.
I panicked.
You could have panicked in the other direction. That would have been a
I
better
really didn't want to
panic.
get eated, okay?
What's worse, Zach? Getting eaten or falling down into hell?
I guess hell.
Hell,
You're right, hell is worse. Hell is worse than eaten. This is
That's
literally
death.
death.
Yes.
Why? Why?
I don't know. I didn't make the game. I didn't watch the behind-the-scenes special feature on
Why
the
is
Conker's
seeing
Bedford
special
a
features
video
okay,
game
Google?
movie.
Why is
Wow, that was nice. Good job. Good job walking into the meat grinder, bro.
It's also funny because is the game locked? Okay, good.
No, it did not. You are just impatient.
Impaciento.
Gotta agree with that.
What's on the
statement.
left? What's on the left?
More rafters.
More raptors.
Rafters.
I love raptors. That's our state dinosaurs, the Utah Raptor.
Nice job outing our location. Now people are gonna come kill us. They're gonna come take our money and murder
Did you know that
us.
Leafy is from Utah?
Did not know that.
So I just feel like we need to put out
Do
there
you feel
that.
like you've got a nice relationship with that man?
Huh?
You feel like you have a nice relationship with him because you
No.
understand where he's coming from? You can sympathize with whatever. I don't even know what,
I have not
what's
seen
up
a
with him.
single. I know he's like. He's kind of a dip wad.
He's edgy. He does edgy humor.
I get all of my YouTube drama from Ethan Klein. What do I know?
What do you know? I haven't watched H3 in like 2 years.
It's kind of wild what's going on. I don't know what is real and what isn't. But
What does
do you
that even
remember
mean?
Trisha Paytas?
What?
Do you know who that is? Trisha Paytas, like an Instagram model.
No idea
But-
what that is.
Like, she just super edits her photos, and H3 did like a.
I mean, that's like everyone on Instagram.
Oh, I put it away.
Dude, you're good at this game. Okay, just run away.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, a new place.
Run across.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna.
All right.
Is he not behind me?
I mean, I don't see him, so I'm inclined to say no. Got bored.
Alright, cool.
There's a key at the end of this.
Cool.
You are also on the context-sensitive thing, which means it's bat time.
It's bad time, baby. Take that. No!
Ooh, he's just too good at dodging.
Oh, dodge.
What a dodger.
Dodger.
My
fan.
favorite baseball team. The Dodgers.
Hey, good job knowing that it
from
was a baseball team, though.
the Dodgers from Philadelphia,
Is that
New York,
honestly? I would believe
Boston. No, they're the
it.
Red
Well,
Sox.
now you've outed that you don't know what you're talking about. I would have been like,
Oh
sure.
no, I've outed myself about baseball knowledge.
I'm
will
out
never
now. I don't know about
recover.
baseball. Can I? Is this a balance beam? No.
No, it's just.
I mean, it
regular
is.
thing.
It
Just,
is a balance, literal.
If you just walk in a straight line, you'll make it just fine.
Ha ta cha cha ha cha cha.
Is this like the Banjo-Kazooie like pause menu music that you're
I think
doing?
so. Yeah.
Have you been watching Banjo-Kazooie stuff?
No.
It's just
Just
in your
my
head, just for some reason.
Just off the top of me
that
dome.
one random song from Banjo-Kazooie is permanently implanted in your brain.
Bop, bop, bop. It's like the slow.
Oh gosh. I think you're drunk always.
I'm not. I promise I'm not.
hold the stick in one direction and that doesn't happen.
There are no substances in my body at the moment.
Well, now we gotta go back up. At least the bats are dead. Also, I think you have to
Oh,
get
do you
all
want to know what the
three
problem
keys
is?
in one
I am
go.
not in tryhard mode.
Alright.
Tryhard mode activated.
How do salads sound? I like salads.
Yeah, salad's good. Salad tastes better when you've been generally healthy all day, which I have not been, but salads are still tasty.
Love me some
Salad.
enchilada.
Ensalada.
Ensalada chelada. Like an enchilada. You know what I'm saying? Move yourself.
Sorry.
You had to get into the
I had to get
proper
into-
tryhard
I had to
stance.
get into perfect tryhard mode.
Perfect tryhard mode has been entered.
Hey Deb, if you're listening, does tryhard mode sound good?
What does that even mean?
Deb? Like,
D-
so when I
as
did
in,
this
do you
before, I
sound
got
good?
a little bit quieter.
Oh.
So I'm worried that I'm a little bit quieter now, because, oh man, if I don't have every second of this one, I might cry.
That would be just so depressing. Okay, now stop.
I think we already
I feel
lost
like we
one.
shouldn't go this way. Just
This
go
is
back.
just kind of faster than the way before, right? Because that's
I guess. Okay.
almost
It all
done
depends on
gone,
how
messed up, barrel, barrel, barrel,
depends
gone,
on
I
how
messed up.
confident you are.
Oh, please.
Spray and pray never works out.
Never.
Okay.
Okay, we are
I
in
feel like
a
we're in a stalemate.
Oh.
Okay. All right,
that
now you just gotta
strafing.
walk along these beams without falling off.
Oh no.
It's just that easy.
It's so easy.
Oh my gosh, the wiggles.
Dude, it's the notches. It's the
wiggles.
notches.
Isn't there a notch that points straight up?
Yes, there is, but then I start to veer, and I'm like, oh, better correct.
Get rid of the notches, Nintendo. What are you thinking?
We're just gonna slow bro it through here.
Can't use notches on a controller.
Just a couple of slow bros.
What a terrible idea.
Ba, 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 ba,
Go back
ba,
to the-
ba, 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 ba.
We're back. We're back at the pause menu music.
Sorry.
It always returns without fail.
It's my happy place. And
Your
I've never
brain
even
just
played
always
banjo.
resets to bop 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 bop. That's the reset point.
Alright, we're good. Wop 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 wop. There you go. That's
Either way, it has to return to some form of bop.
bop.
Whether it's a bop bop or a bwop bwop.
Yeah, we gonna.
I would love it if you just veered off and died right there.
Just directly to
Okay,
the left.
now you gotta make it down to the door without falling.
See, I don't have any clue how to do that.
Just do it.
Just do it.
It's
Yo,
Nike
have you ever heard of
time.
Nike, bro? They
Yo,
say
you ever heard of the
just-
Nike swoosh?
Just freaking do it, dude. Don't figure it out. Just freaking do it, dude. Oh, maybe I just need to like.
Wear the shoes and then you can do it.
Oh.
Hopefully the bats don't get you, right?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine.
We're good.
I'm sure that nothing bad will happen.
I just also
Especially
need to.
since I think you only have 3 bars of health. So,
I'm scared.
the outlook
Scared.
is definitely positive.
No.
Uh-oh.
Fuck off! Oh, you.
All 3 of them.
Why here? Why now?
Because they're there. They're attracted to keys.
Oh my god, dude, this is agony.
So you gotta take
Bop,
out.
bop, bop, bop.
No. You gotta take out the bats, and then you gotta get the keys. And
We're almost
again,
at 10 hours, boys.
like I said, I think that you have to get all 3 keys in one go. I could be wrong.
Without Doyen.
So
You'd think that this would be something.
That
I mean, I'm
thing-
sure it will be, but
yeah, it's
I'm
really
not sure what initiates it.
okay. So now you're gonna have to. I would suggest just killing all the bats first.
That's a good idea.
So
I was just about to run directly to the key again, like a moron.
I was expecting you to run around there and fall directly into the hole again. Honestly.
That actually, had you not said anything, probably exactly is what would have happened.
It would have been like, oh,
and then we just turn it off.
No more of this video game. Okay.
Bing,
Oh,
bing,
oh.
bing, bing.
Okay.
Oh, am I just bad at this now? Can I?
Oh, you
I
got
got him
him.
at the same time.
Oh, but they're coming.
Where?
I think they're the other direction, dude. I think you failed.
Why?
Uh,
I did it again.
well, at this rate, you're gonna lose, so
This is-
that's good.
dumb. What I am is dumb.
This is dumb what I am.
Is there another one?
I hear him. I don't know where he is, but he's
Oh,
coming.
he's all the way around. Okay, we're good.
Alright.
Is that it? We good? We golden? We
Yes.
primo, supremo?
Primo Supremo.
Timo
Woohoo.
Supremo!
When you had like video productions in high school, did you ever have to make a music video?
Yes, I did.
Cause I remember the one I wanted to do. I wanted to do the song that's like, all around me are familiar faces.
Yeah.
And I
Mad
don't know why I
World.
wanted to do that, and I wanted to have like a bunch of pictures of like George W. Bush.
Why didn't it happen?
Instead, we did oh, what is it? Hello Goodbye by the Beatles, I think. We got a B. He didn't like our video. It ended with me launching
Yo,
into
this
space.
music.
So
Why is it sometimes intense?
it's when they're killing you.
Oh, now I understand.
Why is the music so intense while they're eating me? I just don't understand.
They're eating her.
Oh my gosh! Oh dear.
This is a really, really bad time right
Every
now. I can't
time
aim any
you-
higher.
Alright.
Oh.
We made it.
That was a little intense right there.
Okay.
We just went through.
Now you just gotta make it.
Oh!
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 jeez.
Oh! No!
You can do it. You just gotta whip out the gun and blast the face.
It's them. Blast them.
Them. I only know those sound effects because of that Millennium Falcon matching game.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely like
They're here.
hear.
Blast them.
I like hear them a little louder when they play in like the movies
Right.
because of
they
that
just
thing.
stand
but yeah,
out
same.
way more.
It's them. Blast them. Why would I push that button? It was the wrong button.
Why would you push the button that does the thing that you don't want it to? I really thought you were gonna get hit again.
You know, I wasn't sure that I wouldn't.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
He's
Oh,
really
God.
he's blasting. He's firing all the shots. Okay.
You miss every shot you don't.
Oh,
I'm taking them all.
Yeah. Oh heck yeah. Getting that one brick specifically.
Alright, okay. Turn of the net.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Is that
Mac Miller.
Mac
No,
Miller.
Macklemore.
Shout out to Mac Miller.
Mac Miller, it's
Shout
Macklemore.
out to Mac Miller.
My boy Big Mac.
Hey yo, Big Mac. Have you ever seen that video? This guy's like, this is how you eat a Big Mac. And then his friend walks up and smacks it out of his hand. He's like, Kyle! Come on, son! Damn, son! Come on, Kyle! It's great. That's such a good video.
I feel like I just did. That was great.
It's such a good video.
Oh man, it's when I go full speed that suddenly
Gets a little wobbly.
it's just a little bit. Uh-oh.
You can do it. I am a believer in you, Zach.
I am a believer. I did not leave her.
If I tried to leave her, that would be not good.
But then I saw her face. Now I'm gonna leave her.
We gotta... we gotta play the Shrek game, right? That's what Deb likes.
That's what
She
Deb
likes the
wants to
Shrek
do, yeah.
2 game.
Shrek 2.
I wonder, like, how long that game is. How much wind is in that game?
Oh man, you
know?
should actually look up how long to beat and see if they even have
'Cause
a profile
I'm
for
thinking Deb loves it, right?
it. Uh-huh.
But, like, has she played the whole thing? Because I
Right.
feel like if it's longer than, like, 3 hours,
How could you
that's
possibly
too
play
much
it longer
Shrek
than
2,
that?
you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's time to go to How Long to Beat. I go to this website all the time for some reason.
Especially when you're here.
Right, Shrek 2 is 5.5 hours.
You just have to constantly verify that it really takes as little time as it does when I'm the one playing.
So Shrek 2 is 5.5, but if you're a completionist, it's
Oh my
7.5.
gosh! Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
oh.
Juke!
Okay,
Juke!
watch out for
Juke!
this dude around
Juke!
the corner. There's another one around the corner too,
Yo.
I think.
Add me to a juke compilation. Am I riggedy right?
Dude, you're so right. You're one good juker.
I'm a
You should
juke boy.
jukebox for a living.
I'm a juke boy.
Hey, dude, are you a jukebox? Because I
Juke!
want to stick a
Juke!
coin in your mouth. Hey, there
Now
you go.
sing for me.
Go back to the pause music. Alright, time to remove the coin. Never make sound again. Okay, so now you
is the best
have
way to get
you
here?
have the path. From
Right.
The,
Oh yeah. How did I?
the
get
only
there
way
without
you know
falling.
how to consistently get there is falling through a hole, which
Yeah,
I
I'm
wouldn't
not gonna do
suggest.
that. I feel like maybe this way. If there's anyone who happens to be lurking in the viewers, let us know which way to go, because neither of us know.
Not good.
They have left.
Dude, the 2 chocolate bars, I don't think. Oh, no, dude. Not like this.
Dude, there's so many more. There was no one before.
Yeah, oh gosh. You're gonna fall? No, you won't. Okay.
Oh, please give me chocolate.
Okay. So
I
you're
should
gonna
maybe
have
try
to
to clear
shoot.
some of that out.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh,
Oh
man.
gosh.
Dude,
Just
if this is a
immediately walk off the
one-go
cliff.
thing, this could take me so long.
We We might be able to beat Conker's Bad Fur Day in 3 more times.
3 more sessions. 2 of them will be here.
Okay. We be hunting.
Remember when I said I was really excited about this part?
I remember. Naivete.
There we go. This is how to play. Hey Joel, I think I found the strat here.
This is the pro strat. He's playing the game for real now. There's a lot of noises going on over there.
Oh god, dude, go.
Oh jeez, oh
go.
jeez, oh gosh, oh jeez.
I'm not sure where that guy's going.
Yeah, he's peacing out. Oh, he's a villager, that's why. He's not
He's
not a zombie.
What the hey?
There could be villagers in this game? Is this the Minecraft update where they added Squidward? Give that world to me.
Minecraft, my favorite game.
You ever go back to Minecraft and you're like, what even is this game?
Sometimes.
Why is there... Doesn't it have like llamas? I played it and I was like, there's dolphins in this game?
Yeah.
What is happening?
I think I've played it a little more recently than you have. But yeah.
I mean, honestly,
I haven't done it all.
I like
obviously.
tapped
There's
out of
so much.
Minecraft like 2013.
Like
so
right
everything
after
added,
I left.
Yeah, everything that they added after that point is just like
There's a
alien
huge like
territory.
Minecraft resurgency last year though.
Oh
Or,
yeah,
like,
it's always up and popular.
Well, but now it's like
I mean,
not
even my
just,
friends play it. Sometimes.
Now it's not only people who go to Minecon play it. It's like
everyone.
I feel like everyone is like, okay,
I mean,
we can play it
it's
again.
kind of inevitable that it's like the second best-selling game ever, something like that.
What's the first?
Tetris.
Ugh.
Although Tetris kind of cheats because it's like
Oh, there's so they like count like all of their different
all versions of
iterations.
Tetris, guys. I mean, I guess
Could
they
you
do
tell
that.
I kind of forgot
do that
how to
with
play for a
Skyrim.
second?
You know,
'Cause
I did,
I forgot how to
See-
play for a second.
but that's okay because you still ended up killing the zombie.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna suck?
When I
You're gonna
die,
you're gonna spend all this time clearing out this area,
and then I'm just gonna
one
platform
dude,
die.
because you only have one hit left in you. So,
Oh man,
and I don't think there's chocolate.
there's not. We've gone through all this.
So
You're right. Freak. Should
And
I still... Dude, what if I get it and then I have one more and die? Should I just jump off right now and start
No.
all over?
I mean, I don't know if it resets all the way, but listen, practice makes perfect. You gotta go through all of it so you know how to execute it properly.
Alright. Okay, you said that.
I don't know. Do you really want to throw it all away right now?
I just
That's
turned to
not-
the left.
That's not the play. Okay, there will be zombies through here now. There weren't earlier, but now they are here.
Turns out maze early was not a good strat.
First strat.
It's really weird because my right thumb can control my movement and my left thumb controls where I aim, which is totally the opposite of what games are
What,
now.
do you move with the C buttons?
Yeah, for when I'm doing this.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't even know that you could play it like this, honestly. 'Cause it seems so weird. Jeez, I don't know if this... I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm worried. Oh! Yeah, I was just about to say I was
chills
worried
all
about that.
down my arms.
Ah!
Dude, what if this is the scariest game we play?
Oh no! Oh jeez! Oh
The
man.
standoff.
Oh.
I was like, I should look to my...
There's
Ah!
gonna be another one. That's what sucks, is that if another one does that and you don't see it, it's game over, man.
It's gonna be this one. This is the
Don't
guy
let it
that's
be
gonna
that
kill
one.
me.
Don't let it be
He
that
just
one.
runs me down from like 200 yards.
Okay, we gotta be careful. Look at all these corners they could just jump out.
Are they already behind corners?
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. So much swiveling.
Here, if I hop up here, I should
There's like
be safe,
3 of them.
right?
Okay, stand up there. Pull out the gun.
And
Snipe them.
shoot. Ah, not the baby crying again.
Not the baby. Okay, I would just go out of shooting mode. Sort of just like walk around this hedge. Look for some boys.
I just like suffocate from sinking.
That would suck.
I want to make sure my mic is still being picked up.
Conker, you feeling okay there, buddy? You look
It's
a bit
little
terrible.
bit queasy.
Okay, there's 2. It looks
It's like a baby zombie I was just hearing.
Alright. Snipe this lady. She just
Dude,
jumps up
I
here.
thought I was gonna fall down.
Oh, that would have sucked. Okay, there was another one to the left. Back there. Pop it, lock it, and
Pop!
polka dot it. Who sings
Okay.
that song? Who's pop it, lock it, and polka dot it, Zach?
Dude,
Go.
I don't know. I'm not a.
Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, country something. Put your hands side to side. Kick it, glide. Something like that. It's Hannah Montana.
I trust you. Oh, is it really
It's
Hannah
Hannah
Montana?
Montana.
The artist.
Do the
formerly
hoe
known
down,
as-
throw down.
It's a hoe down, throw down.
Dude, Miley Cyrus should have just renamed herself Hannah Montana. Everything would have been better.
She's just that's her actual life.
Why didn't you just commit to the bit?
She's like 27 and at like a job interview and they're like, aren't you Hannah Montana? She's like, I don't know who you're talking about.
What? No, they'd
Who?
be like, they'd say, aren't you Miley Cyrus? And she'd say,
No.
no, I am Hannah Montana.
She just switches it around.
Okay, this is not the way. This is the opposite of the way.
This is not doing
The counterpart to Hannah Montana is Alexis Texas. She's a porn star.
Ah.
You're welcome.
Ah, I see.
Now we need to. What's another state that's like Texas, Montana, Tennessee? Who could be the female of Tennessee? Hennessy,
only-
Tennessee.
Hennessy, Tennessee?
Isn't Hennessy like alcohol?
Yes, it is.
That could work, right?
The only thing that came to mind was Titty, Tennessee.
Nice. Look, guys, it's Titty, Tennessee. It
Hi.
just it rhymes perfectly because they both end with an E sound.
They both go E.
Okay, now we need to be careful because I know you cleared out a lot, but there could still be some around a corner. I hate
Because
that you have
I had a
HP.
minor like give up moment and was like, well, frick this then.
Yeah. There's one there.
Oh, dude,
Just
juke him.
just don't be too scared.
Dude, I just gotta juke him. That's it. That's the only thing I have
Where
to do
on
is
earth
juke
would
him.
the last one be?
Dude, I'm hoping the barrel activates.
No, it's not. You need one more. Oh,
Oh, chocolate, dude.
okay.
Where was
Oh,
that?
There's a ladder. Run! Go up the
I'm getting up the
stairs.
stairs, yeah. That's the move.
Oh gosh.
Oh wait, but
What
they
is
can still
happening?
get me.
What is I don't understand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're planning on
alright.
shooting them.
Yeah.
I was like, what on earth is the plan here?
Yeah, I want to just take care of them.
This seems like
They're
the
stressing me
worst
out.
idea. I don't know if
Oh,
I'm
he's
gonna
so
be able to
far
do
away.
this. Oh, you're really committing. Okay. Hey.
Alright, we're good.
Ah, shooting, Tex.
Where's the ladder?
Okay, the ladder, it's up near like the rafter area. So I think go to the right, but don't
The
fall
thing
down the
is,
hole.
like, they could have spawned now,
Yeah.
you know? I don't know.
That is true. Be careful, buddy. Don't fall down the hole.
Where's the ladder?
Don't fall down the hole.
Joel, where's the ladder, though?
Don't fall in the hole. I don't know where the ladder is.
I thought the ladder was, like, over here.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's in the rafter area.
Well, I'm gonna check over here just in case. See,
Okay,
like maybe over there.
As someone who has played this game before,
I can assure
it's
you.
in the rafter area. I don't know if
Alright,
it's specifically
okay.
in this part of the rafter area, but it's somewhere around here. I'm 72% sure.
Should I start from here then?
Okay. You need to stop and analyze.
Okay.
Okay, walk forward and analyze.
I just.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't do that.
Chocolate.
He's begging for it. Okay.
Is it in
it's
here?
it's not in there. It's not in there. I'm telling you.
Okay. All right. yeah.
Telling you.
Okay.
Can't tell if that's a gap. Okay.
I jumped it just in
somewhere
case.
around here. Look down your sights or whatever. Like go into look mode. Oh wait, look up. See that black bar on the other side? To the left.
Right there.
Yeah, that black strand is where we need to go. So you just gotta get there nice and easy.
Nice and simple, like
Just throw a zombie at you.
they would. Oh man, that's so dark, dude.
Yes.
Holy
indeed.
cow! And they didn't even put it in like a lit texture or anything. They just
Right.
put it right in the ass crack of another dark texture. Oh,
You have-
dude, ladders.
You have to jump off and hover to
I
the
can't
left.
turn. Oh.
Okay, be careful. Careful.
Oh.
Careful. Don't celebrate. Careful. It's all about being careful at this point.
Okay.
Alright.
Do those respawn?
Now.
Please come back to me.
Alright.
Please
You have
don't
the
hurt
key
me.
is on the other side of this little pipe thing.
Okay.
So, okay, swivel a bit to the left. The camera.
like that?
Can you see him? Can you see him in the top left corner?
Yeah, I see what you're
Okay.
talking about.
I just want you to be aware of what we're trying to do here. That was some real faith.
Yep.
Right
it
there.
was. Yo, I should go for that thing. Yeah, the nut.
Sure. I honestly
Joel.
see the problem is I'm not entirely sure what is and is not slippery. If that makes sense, you know? Cause sometimes you slip a bit and other times you don't. But hey, there's the ladder.
I did not die, so.
I don't think that the chocolate comes back.
Ah, come on. Rare, please.
Listen, they said this is a mature game. We gotta make our game hard. We gotta make the difficulty ramp up and continuously do so. This ain't no baby game for little children. This is a game for hardcore gaming
Dude, every
bros.
jump
I know.
is just.
Agony.
Oh!
I'm
Dude.
going to inhale my cheeks.
Oh. We might need to pause and go get some food here in a second.
I wonder if that would be worse. What if you come back and then you're just
And
like,
I'm just out of my flow.
we
Can
never
we
know.
really say that my hands are so sweaty? Should I go straight for the nut?
I think you should do whatever you feel comfortable doing.
Thanks. Thanks, coach. Do what feels right,
Oh
man.
my gosh, you've done that twice!
Ah.
I didn't,
Dude, we're right back where we were.
that is true.
Oh, what about a Z jump?
Hey man. You try that.
Okay.
Alright. What are we doing?
Alright.
Oh.
We're
I
just-
didn't,
we're
I didn't realize
just-
you were gonna Z jump from there. I thought you were gonna Z jump from the wood.
Where we at, boys?
Let's see. Are all
Is that
the
a game
keys-
over?
Let's go see if the ladder's there.
Yeah.
Because if the ladder's there, nice. If the ladder's
If it's
not there,
not
not
nice.
nice. Here's zombies, which
I just feel like that would be so far back if it's not
Well,
there. Dude.
that was sick, dude.
Ah!
I can't believe you.
Yo!
Why? Oh, why?
Felt good. I didn't want to have to climb all around again.
You should just go left when you go up the stairs. Because when you go
Yeah.
right, you fall in the hole. And you have to jump across stuff.
Yeah, okay, if I fall, I cannot commit suicide again because we just need to know if I have to start over.
I'm thinking you have to get all 3 keys. That's what I think.
I should check for the bats.
I guess that would be.
Is that a...
a
Oh?
bat?
I don't
I
see a
don't
bat.
see a bat. Go to the ladder.
Oh, I hear a zomboid.
Zombinoid. And what would really suck is if getting
Yep,
a game
look,
over
there it
does
is.
reset it.
Yeah, then I would really be pinching myself in the
No,
booty.
there's no ladder there.
Why?
You've been tricked. Ha ha.
Ugh.
ha.
Do I just have to get the last key then? Because there's no bats.
I
I guess I should check the...
Yeah, go actually scope it out.
Yeah, there's no bats here. So going down to the B wouldn't do anything.
Alright.
So I need to get back out to the yard
Well, you can go left.
here.
'Cause there's a key this way. I mean,
Down here, right?
well, there's the key up in the rafter area. If that makes sense. The key. Remember where you kept falling off because there's the long paths where you have to walk straight?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I don't even
well,
know.
if I come here and there's
I
a
don't-
bridge, then we don't have to do that, right?
I feel like there's not gonna. Is there a bridge?
There's not
no.
a bridge. So I have to get them all over again.
Yep.
Should we see if there's salad upstairs, real quick? You wanna go eat?
I mean, I guess.
Let's eat.
Okay.
I need a second. Actually, what I need
Oh no.
is a fresh friggin' start. Yo!
Fresh start, baby.
Yo, we did it. Time.
He's a table
We're
leg.
a table leg.
Yahoo, wahoo.
Yeah. Alright.
Beatbox and jukebox.
We're gonna go in and wait.
Gonna go eat some food with our mouths. Mouths. Oh darn. How could we get a game over? How is it even possible? How is this even possible? Put us in the loading screen. Put me in a loading screen.
I'm a friend of Mario's. I know the princess. We went to grade school together. I can't let you in, kid. You're wearing a tie.
It's time for Mario Party 2. Rated E for everyone. With 5 new adventure boards and 64 mini games, you're definitely gonna want in.
Pizza!
Him.
Help! Help!
Mario's back in a new adventure. He has new friends with special abilities. He has new enemies with funky attacks. But will he save the princess?
Help!
Find out in Paper Mario.
Rated E for everyone.
I've seen pulse cannons and gladiator droids. I've seen Beggar's Canyon and Imperial sewers. I've seen dead ends and infinite space. I've seen 360 degrees of tomorrow, and for once, live to tell about it. Because I've got the ultimate fighting machine. The mystery, the magic,
RPG for Nintendo 64. Get in or get out.
Hey man, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad. No more cowboy ghosts, right? You gotta understand something. I ride the Clancers. I have the answers. I play Greek dodgeball with a Persian kitty. Just me, Marina Lake years, and a lot of shaking. Oh, sure, those bees need their honey, but I need gold gems. The professor cannot wait forever. The evil empire will not allow it. So, where you going?
Here's mine. New Mischief Makers, only on Nintendo 64.
Some things are just better to do with other people. Like Gauntlet Legends for Nintendo 64.
Oh, I like to call that my little something special.
Where the more people you get to play.
Go Wizards, get busy. It's the birthday. There you go. You see? This is how I play.
The more chance you stand to survive.
Who's your daddy? Who is your daddy?
Do you know how to use one of these?
GoldenEye. Load a Rumble Pack and see how it feels when 007 meets N64.
Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu, dance.
I can't take it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu. Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
I thought I was man's best friend.
Great job. Pikachu.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
Hey, you Pikachu. Rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Only on N64.
Whoa, Mr. Keebler?
Dude?
And Banjo-Kazooie of Nintendo 64 at your door.
Hello?
We're looking for a magic puzzle piece.
Like that one?
Exactamundo! That's one fast little dude.
Eddie, wait!
You can help Banjo-Kazooie find the magic puzzle piece or other things by scratching the square on the game piece inside Keebler packages. You could even win a Nintendo 64 Home Entertainment Center. For free game piece, you can write to this address. Many will enter, few will win. Bummer, we're not eligible.
There's only one hero who possesses the strength, the skill, and the courage to save the world single-handedly. Glover! Strength? Glover's got the magic and the moves to match big bad bosses. Skill? Glover's got the brains to solve mind-boggling puzzles. And talk about courage? Glover's got the to handle any challenge. Glover! For Nintendo 64 and PC CD-ROM. Gotta love the glove.
You thought they were extinct. They're back. Mutated and far more dangerous. Now they want the Earth back. Only one man with mammoth firepower and a taste for big game can make dinosaurs extinct again. Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. From acclaim.
Where's that little sweetheart? Coming! Let him! He wants to give you a kiss!
Wouldn't it be cool to be Buzz Lightyear? Now you can be Buzz in the new Toy Story 2 video game. Use lasers and whirling torso spins to save the day. Jump, swing, and somersault through the air with special rocket jet and moon spring boots.
There you are!
In the new Toy Story 2 video game, you are Buzz Lightyear. Life is good.
Radiation level 85. Critical. Critical. Critical.
The future is forsaken. The future is forsaken. The future is forsaken. The future is forsaken.
Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
So, you want to use your gold and silver skills in a 3D world? Well, now you can get Pokemon Stadium 2. You can upload your Game Boy Pokemon onto your N64 and battle with over 250 characters in 3D. You've got skills. Save them for the game. Rated E.
Muffin is a half tabby, half calico who loves giving kitten kisses. Buddy is part lab, part husky, and he chases balls. Kirby is part fire, part bomb, spike, and lightning, and he loves to combine these in new ways to destroy his enemies. So, we have two wonderful pets to choose from.
Kirby 64. Rated E for everyone.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you. Happy together.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
For the brightest colors always. What the?
Introducing Battle Tanks for Nintendo 64. Explosive tank action for up to 4 players.
Battle tanks. No! Bad dog! Bad dog! No! Oh, don't you look at me like that. You are gonna get it.
Paperboy is back, delivering justice. With 25 neighborhoods, 3D environments, and all new targets. Paperboy, only on Nintendo 64, from Midway.
Hey, where'd you get that?
Taco Bell.
It's one of those Nintendo guys, huh?
Donkey Kong.
I see it.
In a minute.
Come on.
Oh, come on, Dad.
All right, guys. We're going to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Nintendo toys, free with a kid's meal or 99 cents with a holiday gift box. The perfect gift for your kids.
Hey, yours is bigger.
I think somebody needs a nap.
Taco Bell. Want some?
Yeah. We're getting calls about a wild party over here. Know anything about it? I didn't think so. Which one of you jokers goes by the name Mario?
It's me!
Could you step outside, please?
Welcome to Mario Party, where you and 3 friends battle it out all night long. With 6 adventure boards and 50 mini games, this party's just getting going. Mario Party, only on Nintendo 64. But it's me, Mario!
Yeah, tell it to the judge.
Get in or get out.
Water churning, tide turning, sun burning, wave crashing, head bashing, ride, glide, colliding, high flying, fish frying, eye crossing, cookie tossing, snaking, quaking, booty shaking, scrolling, controlling, rock and rolling, wave race 64, the first jetting, sweating in your face race for Nintendo 64. Strap on that seahorse and ride.
How long has he been in there?
20 minutes.
Tell him we're gonna play through.
All right.
We got plenty of time.
Donkey Kong, one of 14 Nintendo characters teaming it up in Mario Golf, only on N64.
Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen have been kidnapped, and who will save the day? You are Superman. All the powers are yours. Superman, the new Adventures video game.
Today's assignment, photograph the elusive Pokemon. How do you do it? You're gonna be fast. You need a keen eye, the best equipment, and lightning quick reflexes.
No, you don't. All you need is Pokemon Snap, the first Pokemon game for N64. Find them, frame them, and shoot. You can even bring your Snap cartridge to a participating Blockbuster Video and print out stickers of your favorites.
Doesn't look like they're coming out today. Hard luck.
Pokemon Snap. Gotta catch them.
Jingle bells, Santa smells, Christmas really stunk. I got nothing that I like, my gifts were all just junk. Boxes full of clothes, CDs no one knows. When I wanted something for my Nintendo 64, Zelda's great, Turok 2, South Park would be fine. How about Rogue Squadron? That game should be mine.
Make up for a lame Christmas. Get the hits you missed on N64.
Mom and Dad, I'm so sad about...
The fate of the galaxy rests on the outcome of a race. The outcome of the race rests in your hands.
I don't think you know what you're doing! You need a parachute! That's a backpack!
Banjo and Kazooie have disconnected, now working individually and as a team to tackle their biggest adventure yet. Banjo-Tooie, rated E for everyone. Just remember, bears still need a bird to fly.
Check this out! What am I, a monkey? You could zoom in, zoom out, change angles. Go anywhere you want to go, do anything you want to do. Here we go! This place is really sweet. Whoa, I'm out of here!
Change the system. ABC.
Star Fox 64 test subject results. Stage 1, Space Combat Mode. Stage 2, Multiple Interactive 3D Environments. Stage 3, Intra-Squadron Dogfighting. Stage 4, Sudden Jolt Rumble Pack Impact Control Sensor.
Introducing Star Fox 64 with Rumble Pack, only for Nintendo 64.
Conclusion, Stimulus Overload. Good game.
Bomberman, mass destruction across the land. Makes a bomb any size, and he's yours to customize. Oh yeah, your very own Bomberman. Cross his path, you'll explode in the brand new adventure mode. Different levels to explore on Nintendo 64. Look out, it's the new Bomberman.
This ain't just drag racing. This is Diddy Kong racing. The rough riding, balloon grabbing, coin snatching, boss beating, rumble pack ready racing adventure that's definitely off track. For 1 to 4 players. Only on N64.
Don't you know who my daddy is?
I'm a friend of Mario's. I know the princess.
We went to grade school together.
I can't let you in, kid. You're wearing a tie.
It's time for Mario Party 2. Rated E for everyone. With 5 new adventure boards and 64 minigames, you're definitely gonna want in.
Pizza!
Him. Help! Help!
Mario's back in a new adventure. He has new friends with special abilities. He has new enemies with funky attacks. But will he save the princess?
Help!
Find out in Paper Mario.
Rated E for everyone.
I've seen pulse cannons and gladiator droids. I've
space, I've seen 360 degrees of tomorrow, and for once, live to tell about it. Because I've got the ultimate fighting machine.
The mystery. The magic. The game. Quest 64, the new adventure RPG for Nintendo 64. Get in or get out.
Hey, man, how's it going? Not bad, not bad. No more cowboy ghosts, right? You gotta understand something. I ride the Clancers. I have the answers. I play Greek dodgeball with a Persian kitty. Just me, wearing elect ears, and a lot of shaking. Oh, sure, those bees need their honey, but I need gold gems. The professor cannot wait forever. The evil empire will not allow it. So, where you going?
Here's mine. New Mischief Makers, only on Nintendo 64.
Some things are just better to do with other people. Like Gauntlet Legends for Nintendo 64.
Oh, I like to call that my little something special.
Where the more people you get to play.
Go Wizards, get busy. It's your birthday. There you go. You see? This is how I play.
The more chance you stand to survive.
Who's your daddy? Who is your daddy?
Do you know how to use one of these?
GoldenEye. Load a Rumble Pack and see how it feels when 007 meets N64.
Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu, dance.
I can't take it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu. Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
I thought I was man's best friend.
Great job.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
Hey, you Pikachu. Rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Only on N64.
Whoa! Mr. Keebler?
Dude?
And Banjo-Kazooie of Nintendo 64 at your door.
Hello?
We're looking for a magic puzzle piece.
Like that one?
Exactamundo! That's one fast little dude.
Eddie, wait!
You can help Banjo-Kazooie find the magic puzzle piece or other things by scratching the square on the game piece inside Keebler packages. You could even win a Nintendo 64 Home Entertainment Center. For free game piece, you can write to this address. Many will enter, few will win. Bummer, we're not eligible.
There's only one hero who possesses the strength, the skill, and the courage to save the world single-handedly. Glover! Strength? Glover's got the magic and the moves to match big bad bosses. Skill? Glover's got the brains to solve mind-boggling puzzles. And talk about courage? Glover's got the to handle any challenge. Glover! For Nintendo 64 and PC CD-ROM. Gotta love the glove.
You thought they were extinct. They're back. Mutated and far more dangerous. Now they want the Earth back. Only one man with mammoth firepower and a taste for big game can make dinosaurs extinct again. Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. From acclaim.
Where's that little sweetheart?
Wouldn't it be cool to be Buzz Lightyear? Now you can be Buzz in the new Toy Story 2 video game. Use lasers and whirling torso spins to save the day. Jump, swing, and somersault through the air with special rocket jet and moon spring boots. In the new Toy Story 2 video game, you are Buzz Lightyear. Life is good.
Radiation level 85. Critical.
The future is forsaken. The future is forsaken. The future is forsaken. The future is forsaken.
where the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
So, you want to use your gold and silver skills in a 3D world? Well, now you can get Pokemon Stadium 2. You can upload your Game Boy Pokemon onto your N64 and battle with over 250 characters in 3D. You've got skills. Save them for the game. Rated E.
Muffin is a half tabby, half calico who loves giving kitten kisses. Buddy is part lab, part husky, and he chases balls. Kirby is part fire, part bomb, spike, and lightning, and he loves to combine these in new ways to destroy his enemies. So, we have two wonderful pets to choose from.
Kirby 64. Rated E for everyone.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
For the brightest colors always. What the?
Introducing battle tanks for Nintendo 64. Explosive tank action for up to 4 players.
Battle tanks.
No! Bad dog! Bad dog! No! Oh, don't you look at me like that. You are gonna get it.
Paperboy is back, delivering justice. With 25 neighborhoods, 3D environments, and all new targets. Paperboy, only on Nintendo 64, from Midway.
Hey, where'd you get that?
Taco Bell.
It's one of those Nintendo guys, huh?
Donkey Kong.
I see it.
In a minute.
Come on.
Oh, come on, Dad.
All right, guys. We're going to Taco Bell.
Nintendo toys, free with a kids meal or 99 cents with a holiday gift box. The perfect gift for your kids.
Hey, yours is bigger.
I think somebody needs a nap.
Taco Bell. Want some?
Yeah. We're getting calls about a wild party over here. Know anything about it? I didn't think so. Which one of you jokers goes by the name Mario?
It's me. Could you step outside, please? Welcome to Mario Party, where you and 3 friends battle it out all night long. With 6 adventure boards and 50 mini games, this party's just getting going. Mario Party, only on Nintendo 64. But it's me, Mario. Yeah, tell it to the judge.
Get in or get out.
Water churning, tide turning, sun burning, wave crashing, head bashing, ride, glide, colliding, high flying, fish frying, eye crossing, cookie tossing, snaking, quaking, booty shaking, scrolling, controlling, rock and rolling, wave race 64. The first jet was sweating in your face race for Nintendo 64. Strap on that seahorse and ride.
How long has he been in there? 20 minutes. Tell him we're gonna play through. All right. We got plenty of time.
Donkey Kong, one of 14 Nintendo characters teeing it up in Mario Golf, only on N64.
Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen have been kidnapped, and who will save the day? You are Superman. All the powers are yours. Superman, the new Adventures video game.
Today's assignment, photograph the elusive Pokemon. How do you do it? You're gonna be fast. You need a keen eye, the best equipment, and lightning-quick reflexes.
No, you don't. All you need is Pokemon Snap, the first Pokemon game for N64. Find them, frame them, and shoot. You can even bring your Snap cartridge to a participating Blockbuster video and print out stickers of your favorites.
Doesn't look like they're coming out today. Hard luck.
Pokemon Snap. Gotta catch them.
smells, Christmas really stunk. I got nothing that I like, my gifts were all just junk.
Boxes full of clothes,
CDs no one knows. When I wanted something for my Nintendo 64. Zelda's great, Turok 2, South Park would be fine. How about Rogue Squadron? That game should be mine.
Make up for a lame Christmas. Get the hits you missed on N64.
Mom and Dad, I'm so sad about...
The fate of the galaxy rests on the outcome of a race. The outcome of the race rests in your hands.
I don't think you know what you're doing. You need a parachute. That's a backpack.
Banjo and Kazooie have disconnected, now working individually and as a team to tackle their biggest adventure yet, Banjo Tooie. Rated E for everyone. Just remember, bears still need a bird to fly.
Check this out. What am I, a monkey? You could zoom in, zoom out, change angles. Go anywhere you want to go, do anything you want to do. Here we go! This place is really sweet. Whoa, I'm out of here.
Change the system. ABC.
Star Fox 64 test subject results. Stage 1, Space Combat Mode. Stage 2, Multiple Interactive 3D Environments. Stage 3, Intra-Squadron Dogfighting. Stage 4, Sudden Jolt Rumble Pack Impact Control Sensor.
Introducing Star Fox 64 with Rumble Pack, only for Nintendo 64.
Conclusion, Stimulus Overload. Good game.
Bomberman, mass destruction across the land. Makes a bomb any size, and he's yours to customize. Oh yeah, your very own Bomberman. Cross his path, you'll explode in the brand new adventure mode. Different levels to explore on Nintendo 64. Look out, it's the new Bomberman.
This ain't just drag racing. This is Diddy Kong racing. The rough riding, balloon grabbing, coin snatching, boss beating, rumble pack ready, racing adventure that's definitely off track. For 1 to 4 players. Only on N64.
Don't you know who my daddy is?
I'm a friend of Mario's. I know the princess.
We went to grade school together.
Can't let you in, kid. You're wearing a tie.
It's time for Mario Party 2. Rated E for everyone. With 5 new adventure boards and 64 minigames, you're definitely gonna want in.
Pizza!
Him. Help! Help!
Mario's back in a new adventure. He has new friends with special abilities. He has new enemies with funky attacks. But will he save the princess?
Help!
Find out in Paper Mario.
Rated E for everyone.
I've seen pulse cannons and gladiator droids. I've seen Beggar's Canyon and Imperial sewers. I've seen dead ends and infinite space. I've seen 360 degrees of tomorrow, and for once, live to tell about it. Because I've got the ultimate fighting machine.
The mystery. The magic. The game. Quest 64, the new adventure RPG for Nintendo 64. Get in or get out.
Hey, man, how's it going? Not bad, not bad. No more cowboy ghosts, right? You gotta understand something. I ride the Clancers. I have the answers. I play Greek dodgeball with a Persian kitty. Just me, Marina Lake years, and a lot of shaking. Oh, sure, those bees need their honey, but I need gold gems. The professor cannot wait forever. The evil empire will not allow it. So, where you going?
Here's mine. New Mischief Makers, only on Nintendo 64.
Some things are just better to do with other people. Like Gauntlet Legends for Nintendo 64.
Oh, I like to call that my little something special.
Where the more people you get to play.
Go Wizards, get busy. It's your birthday. There you go. You see? This is how I play.
The more chance you stand to survive.
Who's your daddy? Who is your daddy?
Do you know how to use one of these?
GoldenEye. Load a Rumble Pack and see how it feels when 007 meets N64.
Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu, dance.
I can't take it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu, Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
I thought I was man's best friend.
Great job. Pikachu.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
AU Pikachu, rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Only on N64.
Whoa! Mr. Keebler?
Dude?
And Banjo-Kazooie of Nintendo 64 at your door.
Hello?
We're looking for a magic puzzle piece.
Like that one?
Exactamundo! That's one fast little dude.
Eddie, wait!
You can help Banjo-Kazooie find the magic puzzle piece or other things by scratching the square on the game piece inside Keebler packages. You could even win a Nintendo 64 Home Entertainment Center. For free game piece, you can write to this address. Many will enter, few will win. Bummer, we're not eligible.
There's only one hero who possesses the strength, the skill, and the courage to save the world single-handedly. Glover! Strength? Glover's got the magic and the moves to mash big bad bosses. Skill? Glover's got the brains to solve mind-boggling puzzles. And talk about courage? Glover's got the to handle any challenge. Glover! For Nintendo 64 and PC CD-ROM. Gotta love the glove.
You thought they were extinct. They're back. Mutated and far more dangerous. Now they want the Earth back. Only one man with mammoth firepower and a taste for big game can make dinosaurs extinct again. Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. From acclaim.
Where's that little sweetheart? Coming! Let him give you a kiss!
Wouldn't it be cool to be Buzz Lightyear? Now you can be Buzz in the new Toy Story 2 video game. Use lasers and whirling torso spins to save the day. Jump, swing, and somersault through the air with special rocket jet and moon spring boots.
There you are!
In the new Toy Story 2 video game, you are Buzz Lightyear. Life is good.
Radiation level 85. Critical.
The future is forsaken. The future is forsaken. The future is forsaken. The future is forsaken.
Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
So, you want to use your gold and silver skills in a 3D world? Well, now you can get Pokemon Stadium 2. You can upload your Game Boy Pokemon onto your N64 and battle with over 250 characters in 3D. You've got skills. Save them for the game. Rated E.
Muffin is a half tabby, half calico who loves giving kitten kisses. Buddy is part lab, part husky, and he chases balls. Kirby is part fire, part bomb, spike, and lightning, and he loves to combine these in new ways to destroy his enemies. So, we have two wonderful pets to choose from.
Kirby 64. Rated E for everyone.
Me and you, and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
For the brightest colors always. What the?
Introducing Battle Tanks for Nintendo 64. Explosive tank action for up to 4 players.
Battle tanks.
No! Bad dog! Bad dog! No! Oh, don't you look at me like that. You are gonna get it.
Paperboy is back, delivering justice. With 25 neighborhoods, 3D environments, and all new targets. Paperboy, only on Nintendo 64, from Midway.
Hey, where'd you get that?
Taco Bell.
It's one of those Nintendo guys, huh?
Donkey Kong.
I see it.
You meant it?
Come on.
Oh, come on, Dad.
All right, guys. We're going to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Nintendo toys, free with a kid's meal or 99 cents with a holiday gift box. The perfect gift for your kids.
Hey, yours is bigger.
I think somebody needs a nap.
Taco Bell. Want some?
Yeah. We're getting calls about a wild party over here. Know anything about it? I didn't think so. Which one of you jokers goes by the name Mario? It's me. Could you step outside, please? Welcome to Mario Party, where you and 3 friends battle it out all night long. With 6 adventure boards and 50 mini games, this party's just getting going. Mario Party, only on Nintendo 64. But it's me, Mario. Yeah, tell it to the judge.
Water churning, tide turning, sun burning, wave crashing, head bashing, ride, glide, colliding, high flying, fish frying, eye crossing, cookie tossing, snaking, quaking, booty shaking, scrolling, controlling, rock and rolling, wave race 64, the first jet and sweating in your face race for Nintendo 64. Strap on that seahorse and ride.
How long has he been in there? 20 minutes. Tell him we're gonna play through. All right. We got plenty of time.
Donkey Kong, one of 14 Nintendo characters teeing it up in Mario Golf, only on N64.
Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen have been kidnapped, and who will save the day? You are Superman. All the powers are yours. Superman, the new Adventures video game.
Today's assignment, photograph the elusive Pokemon. How do you do it? You gotta be fast. You need a keen eye, the best equipment, and lightning quick reflexes.
No, you don't. All you need is Pokemon Snap, the first Pokemon game for N64. Find them, frame them, and shoot. You can even bring your Snap cartridge to a participating Blockbuster Video and print out stickers of your favorites.
Doesn't look like they're coming out today. Hard luck.
Pokemon Snap. Gotta catch them.
Jingle bells, Santa smells, Christmas really stunk. I got nothing that I like, my gifts were all just junk. Boxes full of clothes, CDs no one knows. When I wanted something for my Nintendo 64, Zelda's great, Turok 2, South Park would be fine. How about Rogue Squadron? That game should be mine.
Make up for a lame Christmas. Get the hits you missed on N64.
Mom and Dad, I'm so sad about...
The fate of the galaxy rests on the outcome of a race. The outcome of the race rests in your hands.
I don't think you know what you're doing. You need a parachute. That's a backpack.
Banjo and Kazooie have disconnected, now working individually and as a team to tackle their biggest adventure yet, Banjo Tooie. Rated E for everyone. Just remember, bears still need a bird to fly.
Check this out. What am I, a monkey? You could zoom in, zoom out, change angles. Go anywhere you want to go, do anything you want to do. Here we go! This place is really sweet. Whoa, I'm out of here. Change the system. ABC.
Star Fox 64 test subject results. Stage 1, Space Combat Mode. Stage 2, Multiple Interactive 3D Environments. Stage 3, Intra-Squadron Dogfighting. Stage 4, Sudden Jolt Rumble Pack Impact Control Sensor.
Introducing Star Fox 64 with Rumble Pack, only for Nintendo 64.
Conclusion, Stimulus Overload. Good game.
Bomberman, mass destruction across the land. Makes a bomb any size, and he's yours to customize. Oh yeah, your very own Bomberman. Cross his path, you'll explode in the brand new adventure mode. Different levels to explore on Nintendo 64. Look out, it's the new Bomberman.
This ain't just drag racing. This is Diddy Kong racing. The rough riding, balloon grabbing, coin snatching, boss beating, rumble pack ready, racing adventure that's definitely off track. For 1 to 4 players. Only on N64.
Come on, man. Don't you know who my daddy is?
I'm a friend of Mario's. I know the princess.
We went to grade school together.
I can't let you in, kid. You're wearing a tie.
It's time for Mario Party 2. Rated E for everyone. With 5 new adventure boards and 64 minigames, you're definitely gonna want in.
Pizza.
Him. Help! Help!
Mario's back in a new adventure. He has new friends with special abilities. He has new enemies with funky attacks. But will he save the princess?
Help!
Find out in Paper Mario.
Rated E for everyone.
I've seen pulse cannons and gladiator droids. I've seen sewers. I've seen dead ends and infinite space. I've seen 360 degrees of tomorrow, and for once, live to tell about it, because I've got the ultimate fighting machine.
The mystery. The magic. The game. Quest 64, the new adventure RPG for Nintendo 64. Get in or get out.
Hey man, how's it going? Not bad, not bad. No more cowboy ghosts, right? You gotta understand something. I ride the Clancers. I have the answers. I played Greek dodgeball.
What does your crotch smell like? Wonton soup. My crotch smells like wonton soup. Is there still music playing, like from your...
Shouldn't be.
Lo-fi, beep bop, hip hop bop,
Beep
bop bop beep.
That's what the kids watch, is that beep bop hip hop. Low bop doo bop.
Boo bop doo bop.
Bop dabba doo bop. Let's see. Let's just make sure I'm pulling up our own stream.
Now, are you fully, like, mentally prepared to continue playing this game?
Here, only you can hear this right now. Is it?
I mean,
there's
seems
no music?
good. Seems good.
Okay, cool.
Ship it.
All
Why
right.
is your Twitch in day mode?
Huh? My
On your
Twitch?
phone. Your phone, your Twitch was in day mode.
I don't go on there much on my phone.
Why wasn't it in night mode?
It's on night mode here.
That's not your phone.
Well,
you're disgusting.
I don't know what to tell you, Joel. Am I mentally prepared?
I don't know.
I think
like,
so. I think I'm
okay,
good.
okay.
I laughed at some Eric Andre. Ate some salad.
And now you're ready. Because we're back. We're in
We're
it.
Here.
Now we just gotta execute perfectly.
Right. Should I make sure that the bats aren't there?
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to take out the bats, but I mean,
they
you
weren't
know,
there before.
I think they're gonna be there.
Sure, there's no bats.
Especially since you restarted the save, right?
You'd think.
This is risky.
Oh, yep.
Didn't pay off.
I overshot it.
Dude, we should play some Overshot. The spin-off of Overwatch.
That game sucks because all you do is like watch.
Who likes to watch people play games? You missed the context-sensitive button.
Well,
it's not even
an
activated.
option,
You know what?
so
I'm saying that you don't even got to do the bats.
What
you just got to
if
retrieve
the bats over here also already done? That'd be swell.
I'm sure
also,
they
what if
are.
I just soft lock the game, like permanently, because it's a
Oh, the
save
game's just
file.
straight up broken.
That'd be cool.
That would be something else entirely.
I did a late.
All right, watch out for this here zomboy.
Alright, zomboy.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, this is going so poorly. Okay, thankfully he wasn't chasing you down, so you have time to readjust. Become comfy with the game again.
I pushed the wrong.
Oh dear.
Oh
dear.
I put my gun away.
Yeah. Yeah. You really did put your gun away. Get the gun out. All right, he's just. He probably just despawned, went back to his regular place again.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why you do what you do. It's just bizarre.
I'm so mentally ready.
See, you have 4 chocolate things, right? Because you're not gonna get any more until you open up the bridge.
Oh,
the
okay.
ladder.
There's
Another one, yeah. So. Oh my gosh! Just walk forward,
me
man.
Off is when I have the gun out, it's strafe and doesn't control my the C button strafe instead of controlling the camera. So I want to turn around, and I strafe off of ledges and stuff.
I see what you're saying.
That's great.
I see how that could be potentially problematic. Yeah, I'm thinking bats aren't even a thing.
Bats have been taken care of, so at least that's.
Oh dear.
Yo, that slippy slidey. stuff, no.
You don't like the
Stop
the
this
momentum that continues?
Yeah, it's real bad in platform.
Yeah, I think that gets you a lot. That gets you a lot in this game. A lot of the time you make a jump and you slide a little bit and you fall off.
You as in me or people who play it?
You. Specifically you. I mean, it happens to everyone, I'm sure, but from what I have witnessed with my eyes, it happens to you specifically a lot.
It'd be great if I could just hold onto this key and fall.
Oh yeah, like it didn't automatically reset it.
Does Resident Evil on the Switch have an aspect ratio adjuster? Or is it already like at 4:3?
I think it's widescreen. Honestly, I don't think it's 4:3.
And it's not stretched? Stretched
I
to
don't
wide?
think so. Maybe it is. I honestly
it'd just
don't know.
be cool to play it on a CRT.
I mean, you have RE4.
I do have RE4.
That's the one that everyone loses their pajamas about.
Do you lose your pajamas about it?
I liked it. I had a lot of fun with it.
I think a lot of that
I think it
was
drags
just,
a bit though.
A lot of people say it's the best, but I think that was just like the time.
I mean,
game design was moving toward more like gun stuff.
It's definitely, it was very influential, but that doesn't mean it's not still like really good. Because I probably played it like a year ago now is when I played it, and I think it held up well. It was a lot of fun.
Would you say it's the strongest of the octilogy? I don't know if that's a word.
I would say no. It's also very different. Like, it is a horror game, but not in a way to scare you, I guess. It has horror themes. I guess that a lot of the Resident Evil games, though, aren't necessarily set up to scare you.
I mean, they're meant to, like, be.
They definitely
like,
have the
bring
vibe,
tension,
though.
right?
Yeah.
It's more intense than actual, like.
RE4
scary.
is just it's more action.
I'm excited for Silent Hill because that's like.
Jukebox Hero, let's go.
We should have cleared all this.
Silent Hill's supposed to be like the psychological horror,
yeah.
like.
Ooh,
get you
dude,
good.
I have a PT VR.
That sounds like a terrible time.
It's a Half-Life Alyx mod. I haven't played it because for obvious reasons.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
I mean, we played through it though. We played through it with Josh.
We did.
It sucks that I deleted it off my PS4.
Yeah, dude. That.
Because I mean,
the PS4 would have been worth like thousands.
Could have sold it for money, man.
I feel like that's just the story of our lives with video games, though. Oh no!
Oh
no! Oh no! Come on, please stop! Why does it take so long for a squirrel to reload a gun? My hand is all off.
It's just so bad. Goes downhill so quickly.
My my thumb slipped off the thumbstick.
That's good. Good thing that happened. But hey, you got it now, right? Now you're feeling confident.
Just in a constant state of feeling it slipping.
Anyways, Resident Evil 4 is good, but it's 20 hours, and I think that's too long. It's like Resident Evil 1 probably beaten like 7 hours. Jeez. Resident Evil 2 remake, you can get through.
Sorry,
like
how long
7
is that?
hours.
I was very, very, very focused there for a second.
Resident Evil 4 is like 20 hours long.
Oh wow, that's.
It's a long game.
And you said the other one was 2?
No, 7.
Oh, I was like.
I was saying Resident Evil 1 is like 7 hours, and so is RE2, at least the remake.
Please, please, please,
oh!
please, please.
At least one playthrough of it. If you play as both characters, then it's like 15, but. Oh boy! Alright. How much health do you have, 2?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it feels great.
Feels good, man.
It's also just so backwards the way I play.
Yeah, I definitely never aimed down the sights and kept moving.
Whoa.
Oh. 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 Yeah, that's that.
Dude, that weird tube noise happened again.
Yeah,
that's
noise
very
is crazy.
unsettling.
Did you think Rare was gonna make a horror game?
They did.
It's right here in front of us. I feel like they could have made a good one if they like went all in on it though.
Sure.
Just from this.
They were cranking out. Yeah, just from this. Maybe this was what this was. They had like a
horror prototype.
Conker was just where they like dumped all of their old assets.
They're like, the N64 is coming to a close. We're putting all of the stuff we have into this game.
And then we're just gonna let you guys shit on it. Literally.
Would Conker have been better as Conker's Quest? I think you just shot him off the edge. That was
sweet.
That's pretty
Dude,
sick.
yet again,
swerve, dog.
I have one.
Yeah, we're back to the same situation.
Right back where we were.
But this time it's all gonna go better. This time will be different.
Dude, it's just it's so long. This takes so long, and I can't believe it's not the worst part.
I mean, the part that I'm thinking of as being the worst might not be as long at least.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe this part will be the worst for you. I don't know.
So, I mean, it's just how long it takes. It's really terrible.
Because this game does have a lot of checkpoints throughout it, but this part is sort of the exception. I guess you don't have to do the bats again, though. But again, that's like the easiest part, I feel like, is the bat part.
Yeah. I'm also like, the rocket lava board part was at least like
fast-paced.
Fast-paced, yeah. It was a lot of quick loops.
Yeah, you did that lava board part for like 45 minutes.
Yeah,
but at least
really
each time was only like a minute.
Right, exactly. So it really just felt like it went by like super quick.
In this
even
one,
rewatching, did I get him?
No.
Even rewatching it wasn't terrible.
Nice job shooting off that squirrel's head. Let's go,
I hate
dude.
the baby.
Why do you hate babies, man?
Hate the baby. Hate the baby. Wish it was dead.
Oh,
probably already is.
Wow, you're wishing for baby death. Looks like this game's really getting to you with its themes of killing children, huh?
No, I think video games cause violence, dude.
True.
Video games cause violence.
Suddenly I want to shoot the heads of squirrels.
Hillary Clinton, take them away.
Hi, Hillary. Why are we still talking about you?
She's a Clinton, dude.
But let's talk about Bill.
Okay.
Let's talk about Bill, my guy.
Bill.
He got some head in the Oval Office. If that isn't success, then I don't know what is. Am I right?
Getting a blowjob is that's got to be like.
Am I right, my fellow Americans?
A weird power trip, like sex right there. He's like, I did it. I made it.
I'm the king of the world, baby.
I'm the king of America. I mean, whatever. At least they were consenting adults. There's more than can be said about
other things.
Dude, I don't like this.
Hey,
I love
that
this.
went well.
I don't like it, I love it.
Was there another? Yeah, there's another Zombo. Zomboy.
Zomboy.
Take him out. Blast his brains.
I think that I'm the only viewer, so I don't think anyone here heard us talk politics. So.
Hey, that's fine.
Don't worry.
About a thing.
Definitely not whatever that guy's name that might have been a semi-racial slur. I'm not sure. Last night.
What was his name?
Like Coonkas? I don't know.
Maybe it was just based on Conker.
Maybe.
His name was Conker 64.
He said that Trump should allow abortion, which was just like, you know, a political what the fuck. It's like, sure. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
so that was
man.
fun.
I sure do love viewers, am I right?
Viewers.
I think you go right here.
Right.
Is our Frosted Flakes even good?
No, they're great.
But do you like to eat them is the question, please
Frosted
answer.
Flakes are fine. They're just like bran flakes with sugar.
I haven't had them enough to really have an opinion, so I don't know why I asked about it. I just figured
really
it was a
pressed
nice
it
thing
too. We had to go beyond the bit. You're like, no, stop at the bit. Are they good or no?
Are they good or not? I only
Yeah,
eat like
fine.
3 cereals, so there's just a whole plethora of them that I don't really know about. What's the best cereal, Zach? What is it?
I used to really like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon
but
Toast Crunch is good.
Raisin Bran, honestly,
Raisin Bran
solid.
is fantastic, dude. I love Raisin Bran.
Yo,
Dude,
where's
that's such a scary sound. Like, what
Ugh.
even is it?
It makes me think of wet, bloody surgical tubes squishing around.
Ugh.
Yeah, it makes me queasy.
I love hot, sweaty, bloody surgical tubes squeezing against my cheeks.
Also
Am
found in the
I
other
right?
section of Pornhub.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. It all
Other.
comes back.
And it all comes back again.
My favorite cereal is the bloody surgical tube cereal. They're fantastic.
What's the mascot? What's the commercial? Pitch me a commercial for bloody surgical squishy tubes.
See, you got a doctor
Part of this
performing
balanced
surgery,
breakfast.
right? You got a doctor doing surgery, and you know it's coming from the back, right? So you're seeing him operating over the
Okay.
table with his hands, and you think he's you know doing
Operating.
surgery or something. But then it pans around, and instead of him having surgical tools inside of the open patient, there's a cereal and milk inside of the open cavity of this man's chest. And he's
that went
eating
exactly where I hoped
the
it would.
surgical tubes out of it. And he looks at the camera, winks, and then keeps eating it. And it says part of a complete breakfast or something. You won't have to get surgery if you eat this.
Oh,
that was close,
that
but
was like
no
a-
cigar.
Dude, I just need stability at that moment. That's a really good commercial, though, by the way. That was
Thank
solid.
you.
That was just off the dome. Perfect.
Off
that
the
was
cuff.
That was a great commercial. I want some. Are they?
Want to eat some bloody surgical tubes?
What are the ingredients? Like, how much xanthan gum are we talking in these? Or are they just straight?
It's straight tubes.
Just surgical tubes.
Yes.
Dude, here we are.
Hey, you know that?
Here we
You
are.
know the slip I was talking about that
Yes,
happens to you a lot?
I know exactly what you're
that
talking
has
about.
happened to you, I think, 4 times now. It's 3 or 4.
Dude, oh, okay.
That same
I should,
spot.
I should take the careful route of mapping it out with the camera, falling off gently. Right here, right?
Yeah, you just gotta do it right, man. That's all it takes.
Now
You
we
know.
are on this.
He's creeping. Look at that creeping
Creeper.
animation. Oh yeah.
So way back in the mine.
Got my pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. And then we can stop there.
Yeah.
No, that's not needed anymore. You.
Oh my god.
The shallow. The shallow. I don't know why you
Okay,
dropped
now
it.
I just need the perfect. I went too far. I went too short. Now I just need that
Baby bear,
just
baby
right.
bear.
I
We
need that
need-
baby bear just right there.
We need the baby to start crying so that you can get the baby bear
All right,
energy.
Joel, I need you to pray with me to baby bear.
All right, baby bear. If you don't do this right, we're gonna kill you with a gun.
I don't know if he'll take that offering.
Hey, baby bear. Give us your energy or die. We'll kill
We are
your
man.
family. You know, You know what? You do what you're doing.
No, what we were thinking.
I was gonna say you might be able to jump on top of like
the whole thing,
the big part of it, but
yeah.
I mean, you do whatever.
Dude, let's go for it. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay.
Now Z jump.
Yep.
Okay, can't get Oh, dang. Okay. Now be careful.
Yes.
Okay, we got a beam. We got to walk across. Okay. So just be nice and calm with it. No big deal. It's just walking forward. Okay. Oh, yeah. This part sucks.
No.
I just remembered. So there's... I remember this.
What?
There's like a lever you have to pull down to open that door.
How the freak am I gonna do that while I'm holding a key, dude?
I don't know.
I'm already holding it. I can't... You can't just drop a key.
I remember why this part sucks now. It's this part.
Yo, it didn't already suck?
This is the part that I remember being bad.
I can't drop it.
The only answer...
Dude,
okay,
I can't restart this. Come on.
Okay, so, alright, stop where you are right now. Well, do you see...
Right there?
Up top, there, at the top of the screen, all the way over there?
Yeah.
That's the lever that you have to pull that opens up this door.
So I had to... So the ladder's right there. So did I have to go to the right to get to that? Is that how you get there? Dude, I can't even, like, get back up on this. Like, they just straight fuck you in the ass right here. Fuck.
Darn it. Made it so far, but does it even matter?
I have to literally die. I can't drop it. I can't just go back and do it real quick. That's brutal, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Jerfuckamo!
He blew up! He can't even be a table leg no more.
I ain't even the consistency of a table leg.
If I was a table leg, it'd be slishing around because I'm sauce.
Because I am sauce.
I'm nothing but sauce at this point.
Okay, well, I don't have to do the bats. Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry. I should have remembered, but I forgot. And now
it was just already such a task.
Yeah. But hey, at least now you know you don't have to go on the nut, you know? Nut.
Yeah,
in my mouth. Okay, now pull out the gun. Nice. Nice again, but you know it'd be better if you killed him. Oh.
Risky. That was really risky.
That was very, very risky. Wait. I know she's here. She's got to be. She's all the way at the other end. Okay. The duck. The slight duck. She's bobbing and weaving.
A squirrel.
Ha! I don't know anything about animals. Actually, Conker's an elephant. Remember? Because that's what he told the guard.
Yeah, I remember. He even confirmed it.
He's an elephant.
Said it out loud.
And he's like, "You stupid twat." That's what he says.
Yeah, because he's British.
I say twat a lot in this game.
and bastard.
It's the British humor gushing through. You know how they made the Platonic Studios with a bunch of like Rare employees, ex-Rare employees, and they made like Ukulele? Think they'd ever make like a
spiritual
Conker
successor.
spiritual successor? I actually don't think that the lead guy from Conker is on that team, so...
Well, I didn't realize
probably
there was like
wouldn't,
a British Rare or UK Rare or something. Learned that yesterday.
I mean,
or are
Rare,
they just British?
Rare is like a British company.
Okay.
It's not like this is Rare of America and this is Rare of Britain or England or whatever, right? It's just that they're an English company or development studio.
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't know if they still are.
So it's just a little redundant to like say British Rare.
Right, yeah, it's just they have British humor because they British.
Right. Is Rare now still British?
That's where I don't really know. I think that they have their offices like in LA, so I want to say no, but also I don't know enough to actually be able to say anything about it, because I haven't cared about anything that Rare has made since this.
I mean, you didn't want to play.
I mean, I did like Cameo actually, at least as a
You
kid.
did like it?
As a kid, I liked Cameo.
I feel like it's really weird.
I mean, yeah, you're a fairy girl who can shapeshift into monsters that have different abilities. It's like Metroid, in that she has like
Yeah,
different
like
moves that she gets throughout the game. Like you start the game with all of your powers, I think, and then you lose them all.
I kind of hate that. It makes it hard for me to play like. If you have all of your powers and then you lose them all,
it just feels bad.
You just feel like, oh.
Doesn't Metroid Prime do that?
Yeah. That's as far as I got, and then I was like,
you're like,
oh.
never mind.
It's like it was so enjoyable, and then you did that, which I mean, I don't know.
It was enjoyable because you had all the good stuff. Yeah. I mean, I've always heard good things about Metroid Prime.
Yeah,
I guess
we
Metroid
should
in
play it
general.
still.
I know that people really like Metroid games, but for whatever reason, it's just never been something that I've been super into.
I definitely think that we should still like play through it, but it's just rough to. Yo, I was a little.
Yeah, you're like, I'm going in. I'm going in. Well, this is going all right so far, at least.
Here we go, Tubby boy.
Where are them tubes? Where's the surgeon? Be a master at Resident Evil 4 now.
Is this how it controls too?
No. You can't walk around as you're aiming in that game. Ooh, I really don't want you to walk off a cliff or something. Because I know that there's a big old cliff behind you. And that would be instant death.
Yep. And then I'd have to start over again.
All over
Yo, was that
again.
villager that came out a glitch?
No, I think we saw him last time too.
No, I didn't see him this time.
That dude?
I was
That's a
hoping I could just
zombie.
shoot him off the edge again.
I just go the safe route. Oh dear. Oh, pro strat.
Back up.
Get up.
Back it on up.
Back it up. Back it
Back
up.
on up.
Back it up. When you stop, you slide.
Yep,
Which
you're
I'm
right.
Sure you really don't like. Okay. Back here in the courtyard. This makes me think about cereal again, dude. I now associate this courtyard with cereal.
Yeah, with
bloody tubes and cereal.
Bloody tube cereal. The only cereal that's just bloody tubes.
The only cereal that would give you AIDS.
You could add milk, but like, whatever, man.
Get all the iron you need. Who needs calcium when you get iron?
Iron.
What if your bones were made of iron instead, huh? Why didn't you think of that, nature? Stupid idiot.
Just reallocate.
We should all be Wolverine, dude. What's his bones made of? Adamantium?
Yep, that's it.
Why isn't it just like steel? I feel like
'Cause it's
steel
gotta
would be pretty impressive
stronger,
too.
dude. Steel is
It's like what's like the super special metal in like Wakanda or whatever.
Oh.
They gotta have the extra special stuff so that
what
they're extra
is that
special. I
stuff
don't know.
called?
Whatever Captain America's
The best,
shield is
the
made
best
out of.
element name is unobtainium. That's my favorite.
What is that from?
That's in Avatar.
Like blue
James
people?
Cameron, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're
Unobtainium.
It's called unobtainium.
Wow.
But which I saw today. Apparently, Avatar 2 is 100% finished filming.
Oh boy.
So,
you know, I care so little about that though. Like
I really don't know why.
I mean,
it was like the
Avatar
first, like,
did incredibly well, like best top grossing movie ever until Endgame, right? So I understand the thought of this is gonna be incredible. I don't understand the thought of making like what 7 sequels before you've even established one.
I don't even know if it's all the sequels. I think it might have just been the second one.
Oh well, right. I'm sure that all of them are not done filming, but I mean they have like 8 sequels planned.
Like, yo, this made money. Make more. I mean,
make it all. At least it'll be planned out.
You know, I mean, maybe it'll be good. I don't know.
I don't know what you're waiting for, but I don't think
There's another guy out there.
I think he might just have to
there
go
was.
into the wild.
I
Because
just
he's
don't want to
not
be
coming in.
bamboozled.
There he is. Yeah, I don't know. I personally don't have any interest in going to see another Avatar movie because I just don't care about it. But maybe it will be the greatest thing ever.
Maybe.
I just feel like it's not going to be.
Got him, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Go get that key.
Boy, oh
Go
boy.
get that key.
He's that crying baby.
Here comes Grandma. Here comes Grandma.
Here comes Grandma. Here comes Grandma. Here comes Grandma.
You should make a new Mickey game that's not bad.
You should. I'm down.
I think you could make a pretty good game with like Mickey as the star of it, but never happened. Except for Epic Mickey, and that's not good. And the alternative is Kingdom Hearts, which I like, but pretty dumb.
Is it good? It's arguable.
The age-old question of is Kingdom Hearts good? The answer is who knows.
The world may never know.
Do you think that Disney will ever make a game starring Mickey in it again? Or do you think that they're just like completely out of that?
Maybe. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't bet on never, so. Yeah, there's just a guy behind me, it's fine.
Oh good, he's slow. I just feel like Disney has so many things and they could make a lot of good games with it.
Did I just not kill anyone or something? What?
You killed a couple, but
I guess
there's some
missed
trickling. It's okay, you can juke.
Juke, 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 juke. I juke till I puke.
I juke until I puke and then I die.
And dying. I'm sucking my own dick.
Whoa.
And
You can't say stuff like that, man. That's illegal.
Yo,
okay,
that's
Zach,
illegal.
you're Bob Iger right now, okay? And Bob Iger's asked that he's got to make a new video game because that's what they think they got to do. What are you making?
Isn't Bob Iger the head of Disney?
Yeah.
And
this is
who's
coming to his desk from his board of directors who, I mean, they have that, right? They've got like your advisors
from their partners,
the board
or
or whatever.
Yeah. Gotta make a video game. Probably gonna make a mobile game because those make a lot of money.
I hate you. I
I
hate you,
mean-
Bob Iger. They already have that. You can download Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes or whatever.
Yeah, that's literally what happened.
Yeah. Well, I guess you'd be a pretty good Bob Iger because you did the exact thing that he did.
Sorry, I'm not. But what if I switched places with Bob Iger? Dude, is this timed?
I don't think so, but wouldn't that be hilarious?
I would. What opened? What else opened? Was it like the exit?
It was the one underneath the stairs. That door that we were like, oh, we can't open that. Okay, please be careful. Please don't die.
Because I'll take damage. Is that why they put chocolate there?
Oh dear. Oh gosh. I was really gonna cry if you splatted.
I just splatted and died.
I was gonna be like, ah! Anyways, good job being Bob Iger. I think that was a good role play. Good mobile game.
Probably make a fucking mobile
You know, I bet that mobile game makes bank, so...
Probably.
Disney's making the right move by not making a 3D
What if-
platformer.
I'm Bob Iger. I'm like, HD remakes of all of the Disney games we ever made. Aladdin, Lion King.
I mean, you say that as a joke, but you can literally buy those games on Switch in a bundle. You can buy Aladdin and the Lion King game on Switch in some like classic game bundle thing. So,
dude, did you see?
That went well. I think that it went well because we weren't talking about it.
True.
That's my
You might be
thought
right.
at this point.
We overanalyze
Yeah.
and then it's over. Dude, what a poorly designed puzzle.
Okay, be careful. Don't get ganked. Just gotta get to the
this
door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're doing it.
Oh
Put
boy.
it in. Put it in. Oh.
Oh boy, it's done. It's complete.
Finally. Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I think
that is the wrong move. Is it optional?
No, you have to do it. Go to the barrel. Go get that barrel. I'm hoping that you have like a checkpoint at this point.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, I think you do, but I think you know how this might end up going. Okay. You gotta roll. Oh, this part
idea.
sucks, dude.
Dude, let me just see where I'm going. Please let me just see where I'm going. Dude, it's so inconsistent on which way. Push left and right on the stick. Just push left and right. I'm trying to go certain ways. I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying like push left and then like it's so inconsistent.
Yeah, it's just again with the direction that he is rather than what you think you should do. If that makes sense.
Whoa.
But good luck going down this steep hill.
I'm sucking my own dick and dying.
Oh. Okay. We're in it. We're in it. We're going. Mark speed. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh! The master! The master! He did it. The absolute madman.
That
too easy.
Yo, the fucking dopamine just. That felt so good.
But hey, we're still consistent with the one thing you're good at, one thing you're bad at.
I
think
dude,
you
is
take
this
it
how I
into the
open
water.
the door?
Yeah, just go into the water, I think.
Oh, and it'll just activate it?
I mean, worst case scenario, I'm wrong and you have to do that again, right?
No. Dude, I don't know if I could just do that again real quick.
Okay, wait.
Incredibly lucky.
I'm trying to think of where. Oh, maybe the.
Yeah, I'm just thinking up here,
boulders? I don't know.
And break back through.
Oh, whoa.
Could be. I really don't know for sure. Alright.
Whoa.
Outside?
Did I?
I'm gonna go let the dog outside.
Okay.
I think he wants to do that.
Dude, it broke. What does that mean?
That could be potentially bad.
Do I need to go get?
I'll be back.
I hate you. I hate you so bad. I hate you. I hate you so bad. God. Oh, should I? Oh, cool. Oh, thank the Lord Jesus. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. I mean, at least there's a barrel there. Holy crap. And I say, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on?
Whoa.
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 Whoa. Yo. Try running into the cats. Running into the catfish.
Whoa. Whoa.
That is not the answer.
Whoa.
Is it up here? What's up here? Oh, is this like... Okay, it must have been... Yeah, it was too hard for me to swim up, I guess. And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Oh yeah, there's like a Saving Private Ryan part. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And she's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Bow. 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 Do 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 do. This is like a secret. I say, hey, what's going on? I said, I say, hey, what's going on? Oh, I don't want to work. I just want to play video games all day. Hey, 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 hey. I don't want to work on Monday because I don't want to go to work on Monday. What an awful hellscape I've created. Yo, how long does it take for the dog to pee? Let's switch it over to something more pleasant. Oh, is he coming back? Is this him? The one, the only, Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein. Kick the door in. You're not coming back? Oh, well, okay. You like watching him?
Oh, I can believe that. Couple.
I'm a friend of Mario's. I know the princess. We went to grade school together. I can't let you in, kid. You're wearing a tie.
It's time for Mario Party 2. Rated E for everyone. With 5 new adventure boards and 64 minigames, you're definitely gonna want in.
Pizza!
Him.
Help!
Mario's back in a new adventure. He has new friends with special abilities. He has new enemies with funky attacks. But will he save the princess?
Help!
Find out in Paper Mario.
Rated E for everyone.
I've seen pulse cannons and gladiator droids. I've seen Beggar's Canyon and Imperial sewers. I've seen...
Wrote it, but I said it. Did you write it or did you do it right? Okay, play.
It's like this soft
Nope, I still can't tell that.
Alright.
Play the game.
Waiting for that viewer to go down.
Go!
Going, we're going, we're back.
Alright.
Dude, my belly's sticking out.
Dude, some money.
Cha-ching.
Let's go, boys.
What if that's our follow
No, you want some great stuff.
notification? Or like the donation? That's gotta already be a thing, right?
Oh, for sure. The donation. Please give us money so we can show you our amazing animation.
There's
It's
none.
so
Don't-
clever.
There's no way to do it.
Alright.
Waterfall.
Oh, who's that? Where are we? Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Those times ago.
Oh, okay. We're like at the beginning.
Yes.
Deja vu. I have been in this place
See,
before.
you in particular get deja vu here, considering how many times
long we
you've
were
been
here.
through this section. But no Beardy, I don't think.
Can I shoot him?
Oh wait, maybe he is here. Is he? He's here! My guy
Yo,
Beardy!
what is up?
You
Can
do
I-
context
oh,
sensitive?
sweet.
Heck yeah,
What is this?
dude. Helium? Nice.
Is that all he does? Oh,
Give him
you
beer,
might just
too.
give him a bunch of stuff.
Mind if I do? Very, very much.
Oh, Beardy.
I'm gonna go to bed now. Nay.
True.
And that's that.
And the music's.
He's the one that produces
Whoa,
the
I don't have a
music.
gun anymore.
Yep, gun's gone.
Okay. Okay, I guess.
mean, in a way, isn't that kind of a relief?
I guess. It was just kind of fun having a gun.
Well,
the Republican Party.
having a gun, it's just kind of fun.
It's kind of fun having a gun.
I just kind of like it.
You might be a conservative.
If you enjoy owning a gun.
Alright.
Jump! That's where you got the key. You don't gotta go to.
Okay, cool. Don't need that. Deja vu.
I've been here a couple times in my life.
Okay, so just are we just heading back to?
Yeah, we're just going
Overworld?
back. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're just heading on back.
Overworld. Oh
dang!
Oh,
the war.
That's right. They do like a Saving Private Ryan section.
It's war once again.
A little weird.
Your country needs you now, boys.
Transition.
We are fighting an enemy like we have never encountered before.
I'm so ready to go fight.
They are evil beyond reproach. Where they have come from, I do not know. But we need to send them back to wherever it was they came from. We need you, soldier. Yes, you.
That dude looks ready to
Sign up at your
fight.
nearest signing up station. There should be one near you. And remember, soldier, your country will be indebted to you.
Now I'm ready to fight for my country.
Yo, I am so erect for America.
I want to fight for my country. Let's do it, dude. What country's conquering, huh? What are we fighting for here?
We're in nasty or nice.
Ah, darn.
Oh, dang it, I thought
you
it
go
was
left.
America. Should I go get
As in
10 tails?
backwards. Nah, who cares? Doesn't really help. I mean, game over, you just get reset to wherever you would have been anyways.
Really matter. Oh, is it this?
I think so, yeah. Z jump it.
Could I have done
Z
this
jump
all
it.
along?
No,
was
it
there
was sealed
preventing me?
off before.
Okay.
At least the door was closed. You could have jumped over the barbed wire, but why do that?
Yo, this kind of looks bad right now.
This looks like kind of bad vibes.
Like the textures.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, it's so dark.
It's nighttime. It's just how it works, man. It's a good time to sleep while you're flying an airplane.
The best time. Yo, this is the same sound.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They use the same
Hey, look, it says
library.
TNT. That's just like it.
Oh no! Oh, they're dead.
Dang, boy.
Dang.
These lucky bastards to survive that atrocious atrocity. Come over here now, sonny. 1,800. That's better. Form a nice line. Oh, there's only one of you. Right, sonny. We have a problem. 0830. Boat must arrive at said destination. There. 0825. Oh. 08. Oh, shit. Tell you what. That shit. You sonny look like a resourceful kind of guy. I don't care much for the A-tire, but let's see if you can redeem yourself. Here's the mission. You may accept it as you wish. 1. Clear the way. We have got to get our men out of here pronto. We just got a war to fight. 2. Clear the way.
Jar Jar speak.
Oh.
We just got a war to
that
fight.
shit. What are you waiting for, sonny?
All right, clear the
Get that
way.
dang thing out of there. Right. See you in the boat. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been. Oh, that shit.
This is top tier comedy. I love this game.
That right there, that's comedy.
All right, we can scoot a box.
And push boxes. You learned something today.
All right. Well, we know our mission. Clear the way.
Okay.
So just do it now.
Fuck that shit.
Clear the way. Got some ammo boxes. They be jumping.
I don't fucking, I'm just going.
Tell me you don't know what to do by being told to clear the way.
No.
Clear the way.
Clear the way. I don't. Can I hit him? Should I even try?
No, you cannot hit these things. Don't even try. Don't even make an attempt to do such a silly
my guy.
activity. Alright, well this leads to the airplane. So that at least.
Should I?
The airplane that crashed.
That's nothing, right?
We gotta clear the way! just keep looking around.
Jump at it.
So you're gonna go back to where you came in from.
Okay.
And then you're gonna get something we need. Gonna get something that we don't have currently.
Don't have currently. Okay.
Alright, go to the right. To the right. And then go up the ramp.
Ah.
For the big old TNT sign. We need some tint.
We need to get tint up in here.
We gotta get tint.
Is it just like a diarrhea bomb?
I mean,
did I nail it?
Sort of.
Oh, fuck that shit. Oh.
You've got a problem.
Hi there, little fella. Are you the janitor? I don't suppose you have any, like, toilet paper?
No, I'm not the janitor. And could we please have this conversation somewhere else? I think I'm starting to gag.
Oh, yeah, I got a bit of a problem, and it's
got a
kind
bit
of
of
like,
a diarrhea
yeah, well, I'll come out now.
When in doubt, poop.
Yes. That's this game.
I seem to have this thing attached to my back. I can't see what it is.
Oh, you needn't worry about that. Come on, let's go.
I'm a little tired. Could you give me a hand? Just get around back there and, you know, give me a hand.
Give him a hand.
Well, okay.
At least you know he hasn't wiped.
Give him a hand?
Yup. Give him a hand.
Oh.
Oh, he's slipping. He's sliding. Oh, no.
So long. Farewell, my kid.
No.
Ah.
Well,
okay.
Well, he just slid right down.
I see.
He didn't stand a chance, man.
Awful noise. Yo, this is gonna suck.
Do you kind of see what you need to do, though?
Yeah, I kinda.
Oh, another one. Hi.
What do you mean? I don't suppose...
Yeah, I know. Toilet paper. Come on, out.
Oh, another one. What is this guy? Is he a goblin?
I think
like, what is he?
That might be it. Yeah, goblin. Looks kind of goblin-y.
He looks goblin-esque.
Haha.
Okay.
I get the feeling we're just gonna kind of.
Oh.
He keeps going a little.
Like how this dude's just filled with diarrhea. That's my thought now.
Who's that?
Some diarrhea-filled boy.
Yo.
He sounds like he's slightly pleasured by what you're doing. That's just the vibe that I get. Him going, oh, ah.
Oh.
Well, better get a new one.
Golly. Sure
Don't
can't
get
wait.
squished.
I got squished.
I could foresee the squishing.
Was inevitable.
I am inevitable. You will be squished.
And I am
Iron Man. Iron Man. I'm Iron Man. I'm not Iron Man. My name's Jeff.
Pulling out all the stops.
Dude, that would have been hilarious. Instead of saying, I am Iron Man, what if, before he snapped his fingers, he said, I am Jeff? That would have been comedy gold.
What if he said, Ice Cream Man running over fat kids with my van? Oh, that'd be so funny.
He said, I am the Ice Cream Man.
Running over fat kids.
But then he sang for too
van.
long, and the stones just kill him, and he doesn't even win.
Thanos punches him in the face. And he just dies because he is a human man.
Too much singing. He's wasting too much time. Don't get squished. Don't squish him. Oh no. See, he continues to roll. Think of him like he's basically just a boulder that you're pushing around. Think of the boulder dudes.
A boulder.
Have a bowl, Mr. Squidward. Let me give her a squeeze, Mr. Squidward.
Could you imagine if I died and they put me back in the mansion place?
Dude, you're just stuck in purgatory.
They're like, well, play the whole game again.
I think that the chocolate comes back here, though.
That's good.
I think we're in a pleasant zone at the moment.
Pleasant zone.
Welcome to Pleasant Zone.
Pleasant Field.
Dude, the sound effects for him eating chocolate, he's like really going in on it. He's like, oh. Oh. Kind of like that, except for not at all. Could you imagine eating chocolate literally bigger than your head in one bite?
No. Chocolate's like okay. It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
You
I don't
hate
like it.
You just don't like it.
I don't think it tastes good.
I just think it's like, eh. Like, there are not many times I have chosen to get a chocolate bar instead of like gummy candy or something. Gummy candy.
Dad's the same. Best. Like he enjoys chocolate, but he's not like looking for it.
Oh man.
And even sometimes Dad, when he has like a chocolate chip cookie, he's like, this would be better if it didn't have chocolate in it.
Oh really?
Well, you let him go, and
I feel like even if I had kept pushing, it wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, I feel like at that part you kind of got to guide him into the corner so that it doesn't get squished, or that you don't get squished.
Squish.
Squish my fish. Squish my fish between your cheeks.
Stop what you're saying. Cease your mouth flapping.
Cease this. Good thing we got an endless supply of diarrhea goblins.
Diarrhea boys. Is there anything in this, like...
Just a big old wad of toilet paper.
I'll get it here.
He's like, where's the...
I'm gonna sit here. Alright.
Down he goes.
Down the slide. Like a slip and slide. Did you ever play on a slip and slide, Zach?
I did.
Because I feel like...
Have you not?
Why aren't you pushing him? Keep
Why
going.
did I stop?
You fool!
I don't know why I stopped.
I don't know why you stopped.
I thought I had less time than I did.
But yes, I have played on a slip and slide. And that's it.
That's it. Just
we've both participated in the act of slipping and sliding.
How would you rate a slip and slide, Joel?
You know, when I was younger, slip and slides, I mean,
that
they were never great.
Good time.
Because I feel like we'd get like the really small. That's all that they were, though. Slip and slides are just like this small little,
like plastic with water on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you could make slip and slides real cool. I mean, that's just what a water slide is. Water slides are dope. Slip and slides are
implies more like going down.
Right.
You know, like a
I
slide.
think that a water slide is the next level above a slip and slide.
Yes.
Like, if you love slip and slides as a kid, you're gonna love this, bro.
Yeah.
So I mean, slip and slides were fun. but I don't know. They always just sort of felt dinky in a way.
What?
You almost made it. You're real close, buddy.
I don't know what happened. I'm in shock.
Got squished.
I thought.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna make it, but
What?
I think he just got clipped on like the corner of the box or something. He couldn't handle it.
You can't handle the truth.
Where's that even from?
Jack Nicholson. I don't know the movie.
Hey, Jack Nicholson, do your famous line. You can't handle the truth. Do you remember when we went to Universal Studios and there was a dude dressed up like Doc Brown? And he walked past us and he's like, 121 gigawatts. Whatever the fire. I don't know.
I forgot.
Do you remember that? That was so funny.
Well, 1.21 gigawatts. Hey.
We gotta go 88 miles per hour. Have a good day. And he's just walking past us. It's like,
So
okay,
done.
dude. That was great.
Not exactly Disneyland.
That was so funny to me.
That just sums up Universal. Not.
Don't do it. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. I was like, stop.
I thought it was further up, and I was like, yeah, I guess it is, because it hasn't come down yet. Clang.
There it is.
Oh, man.
Ah, you fool.
I just am like, oh. Wanted to get there.
You want to get there, and it's just not working out.
This game has so much goddamn waiting.
We need to make a big, long video about why Conker's Bad Fur Day isn't actually good. Sorry.
Oh, man. Nah.
Now we don't gotta do that.
The Nintendo 64 wasn't actually good.
There's 3 reasons why. Your favorite console sucks.
Because it only had 64 bits, and now they have like 10,000 of them.
How many bits are in a PS5? Why aren't they telling me that
7.
number, huh? It seems like they're trying to hide something if they're not telling me the bits in the PS5.
Yeah, everything peaked at 64 bits.
How many bits is in 1 teraflop?
Dude,
what's the conversion?
Teraflop sounds like something you say on the playground when you're trying to like play Space Wars.
I remember, I think it's like E3 2016, 2015 maybe, when they were talking about the Xbox One X, the most powerful console of all time, and they're like 8 teraflops.
1.21 teraflops.
And I was like, what the heck is a teraflop? But now they keep saying it, so I'm like, this is a thing, I guess.
A teraflop sounds like what the Xbox One is going to be.
Hey, got him. You know, I think it'll do better than the Xbox One.
Well, I said Xbox One.
Oh, well then you are correct.
See, this is the problem.
Hey, Xbox, stop it. Oh gosh, keep
man.
going. Yeah.
It's so. It shouldn't be that hard for me.
You just gotta adapt. You gotta adapt to the game. It's adapt time.
It's adapt time.
It's tail time. Let's play Gex.
Sure. Why not?
How much do you think Gex costs?
Should look it up.
I feel like the price has gone up considering Gex has been memed on a lot recently.
Yeah, people just trying to.
People are in on Gex right now.
Look it up. What is it on eBay?
10 grand.
Camaro.
Yeah, I can't get it right now because of the bub.
Bub. Yeah, swirl it around.
Not my bum. Not my
Swirl it around.
unwiped bum.
Oh man, I just remembered that Napoleon asked his girl to not shower.
According to Reddit. Gotta have that caveat of according to one random Reddit comment I saw like 3 years ago. They could have just made it up and everyone was like, wow, that's interesting.
No, we have the ability to just know facts.
We have that ability, but
Do you realize that wasn't an ability?
That hasn't always been a thing.
You would have to go to the library and like find
What is
records
this
and stuff.
ancient technology library crap, man. This
Can
is
you
not even real.
imagine? Like, actually.
Could you imagine going to the library and saying, "Hey, do you got something on Napoleon? I heard that he told his mistress not to clean herself
Have
because
you
he was
done
a
that
freak."
before? I mean,
What?
not that specifically. Have you gone to a library for...
No, I've definitely never done that. Because the internet, that's just sort of always been the thing. Okay, he's don't touch him. He's fine. He's fine. You're gonna use him to clear the way. Just leave him there.
Do I need another one?
You're gonna need one on the other side. It's okay. The other side might be harder. I don't remember.
No, it's okay though.
It's
because
like it's kind of
worse.
harder. Imagine, you know the worm things that spring up randomly, sort of.
Yeah.
It's sort of the vibe of the other side.
Man, that sucks though.
If that gives you any idea.
You're not making it better.
I'm not
I want to
selling
go
it.
and rewatch me getting through that part.
I do think. Okay, wait, hang on. Before you do this, there might be a context-sensitive button, like at the end of this. Go back. At the end of this little lip out thing here. Is there?
No. Do I
Okay.
need to put one there though?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, you don't need to put one there.
Yo, when the camera just switches around when you've jumped, and then you're like moving in a different direction.
Because I know you're putting them on either side of the plane, so you can blow them up. Get the plane out of the way.
Knock, knock.
I'm just like, I really hope. Okay, yeah. You can't get one because you already have one out right now. So you have to blow that guy up. I'm almost positive there's context sensitive.
Well, I just
thing.
went and touched him, and you were like, "Oh."
Well, if you smack him, I think you blow up.
You just need to push him like off.
Okay, wait, hang on.
What's the worst that would happen? I just have to do this again.
Try going in the water.
I'm gonna push him.
Well, but what if he like fell off? Because you
Then I'd
don't
just
you
bring
don't
him
need.
back over again,
I'm
I
almost
guess.
positive you shoot him with the, like, what is it? Slingshot. You slingshot him.
So I don't push him.
No, I don't think so. I really think he's where he needs to be. Go in the water. Alright. Yeah, this is what we gotta do. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, watch out for the eel.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Okay. It's hard to like know what to do, but not just like tell you what to do. If I don't know how to explain this.
It's hard to not just straight up.
It's hard to
walk
not
me
be like,
through it.
do this right now, Zach. What you have to do is in the water. I don't even know if it's super clear. But just go in the water for a bit and maybe, I don't know, you'll see something cool.
There's like wires.
Got some wires. Got an eel.
Yo, dude, he does not fucking let off though.
Okay, so we got wires, electric eel.
Right, no, I get it. Like, I feel like I have to lead him to the wire, but like, what the heck?
Yes. Yes.
God.
Swim down. Swim through. Swim through the thing, I think. Yes. Okay, that one has electricity. It might be timed, I don't know.
Dude, I'm timed.
It's gonna die. Run! Okay, electrical charges.
Oh my god, dude.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to go this way.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh, he went above the ring. Oh. Oh, there you go. Nice. Nice. It looks like Flotsam or Jetsam or whatever from Little Mermaid.
It's now light.
Oh my gosh, there's a context-sensitive button. Get out of the water, don't drown.
What a little puzzle.
What a little thing that was.
What a fool I was. I feel like if this were like the Tasmanian tiger, you would have had like a little like koala or whatever.
Okay.
It was like, if you look down there in the water, there's an eel. Maybe he can repower the stuff.
Wait, if this is the Tasmanian... Oh, you mean,
Ty.
Ty. I was thinking Looney Tunes.
No.
I was like, Tasmanian Devil. But now I know what you're talking about. And yes, you are correct. And I feel like that wouldn't be a bad thing to maybe tell them
I don't
something.
think it would be bad either. It would make it clear what to do. I don't know how anyone figured out how to play this game.
This isn't even possible. Well, bye, friend.
Sorry, dude. For the greater good.
That's rough, buddy. Alright, now you gotta blow up the other side. And also, I would chocolate yourself up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, jeez. See, that happens.
The
camera
camera
shifts
readjusting.
around and you start running in relation to the camera.
Alright, snagging this chocolate. Choco
Snag
Choco
that
chip.
Snag a chocolate. Snag a chocolate.
Do you remember that video? The muffins.
Yes, I do.
Choco Choco chip.
Blood.
Banana.
Asbestos. I'm making muffins as best as I can.
Did that come out like 2007?
Dude, yeah, that's old. I think it's the same guy who did the like shoes video. Remember that
really?
one? Shoes.
Shoes. Let's get some shoes.
Some shoes. Shoes are
Dude,
hot.
it's so weird when you go to a YouTube video and you're like, posted
wasn't there, like,
13
landmines
years
over
ago.
here?
Huh?
It's like landmines over
Yeah,
here.
there are landmines over here. You gotta
okay.
You gotta maneuver
so-
through the landmines.
I see. So we gotta be over here. Do they move? No.
No, they do not
okay.
move.
And then there's a whole lot of like freedom.
Or is there?
I think.
So that's the question. That one's tight.
That's a bit tight right there, yeah. Marked
Grab
by-
that chocolate.
That's a good idea.
Although they might blow up, so maybe it's not worth it. But hey, it's worth it.
Okay, so when I start getting close to the light, I need to swing to the left. Well, I gotta be careful. Push them through to the right. Then get to the next lamp post, and it's so pretty. Okay. Stay on the right, and then be super careful to the left. And then, oh man, fuck you, Rare.
And then you
And
make
you're
it.
there,
It's as
okay.
simple as that. Now execute.
There's a lot of like empty space.
Or seemingly there is. I guess. I don't know.
Are
We
you
shall
saying-
see once you're actually pushing the big dude.
Dude, I went through all the effort of plotting it out. Now you're making me think that it
Well,
was-
hey, I think it's good that you're plotting it out like that, man. Just as long as you remember it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You know, you might be onto something. You might be calling me out. And to be accurate.
Do you think... Be real with me right now.
Yeah.
Think Conker will ever come back?
No.
Will there ever be a
Probably
Conker
not.
2 ever?
I don't think so. I mean, here's the thing. I feel like capitalism drives like remakes and sequels of everything.
Right.
So long as there's a demand for it.
Yes.
I don't know if there's a demand for it. I mean, it would be fun to see, and I'm sure people would buy it.
Right. So then, do you think there will be a new Banjo-Kazooie?
Maybe. 'Cause yo, I didn't even touch him.
Well, you were a little too close to him. You got a little bit too close in proximity.
Hence the proximity mine exploding.
Yes. I think that if Microsoft was smart, they would have made a new Banjo-Kazooie by now.
Yeah.
Like an actual...
But instead they just bought ZeniMax, because... I mean, that was also smart. 'Cause that's definitely
I just feel like it's bizarre that they haven't made a new Banjo-Kazooie game. I genuinely think that it doesn't check out.
Did you see that platforming game that was announced on Switch? It was like, kind of looks like Hat in Time.
Like a 3D platformer on Switch?
I feel like you play as like girls.
Oh! Are you talking about Balan Wonderland?
Probably.
Does it have like a weird aesthetic? Some dude with like a hat, but his face is in the hat. Maybe he has like green seaweed hair. But it was in the Nintendo Direct, and they had like ice powers or like wind powers.
I think yes.
Yeah, that's Balan Wonderland.
That
I think it's made by Square Enix.
Is it really?
Oh gosh. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, it's supposed to be like Knights.
Oh yeah.
You know Knights?
I can see that.
I never played Knights, so I don't really know.
I'll get it here.
I'll do it here.
I was watching a video. Have you ever watched Maximilian Dude?
Yeah, he has like a beard. Yeah, right? Longer hair.
Yeah, yes. He makes a lot of fighting game videos, but I was watching some of his stuff where he was talking about how Microsoft bought ZeniMax, right? And he's talking about how it's a good thing that Xbox hasn't just like given up. Like it's a good thing that Sony actually has some competition. But he was saying like how it's genuinely bizarre that like after seeing the success of like the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy, that they didn't start doing stuff with like Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Like
they didn't try to jump on that wagon.
Because I feel like
I'm looking at my audio levels right now. Is it picking me up at all?
I don't know. Talk.
Which one? Oh, I think it's like zoomed over. Sorry, taking a quick pause. I just noticed my levels were
Tumble, stumble, I got you.
It's all good. You're like, oh no.
I hadn't been checking. Okay, yeah, we're good. That looks like it's me right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Was Crash Bandicoot impressively successful? Like beyond what they expected?
I think so, yeah. Like I think it did. I mean I don't have any numbers, so I don't actually know, but I think it did do
like,
really
I
well.
know. I mean, maybe I just wasn't paying much attention to it, but I know like the Switch right now is on fire, right?
Right.
Like I just know that that's like selling very, very, very well. I didn't remember hearing anything like that about. But again, maybe it's just, you know, my frame.
I mean,
of
Crash
reference.
was like 4 years ago now, but I don't know. When the Xbox One came out,
I mean, I guess they're coming out with the fourth one. So
I was like, I'm not gonna get an Xbox, but I would if they did Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
And they never did, and
So
I
you
never got one.
I literally sold mine.
So, I just feel
For
like
Switch Lite.
if I am someone who says to myself, if they made a new Banjo-Kazooie or a new Conker's Bad Fur Day, I would probably get an Xbox to play it.
We need to get in the boat.
Seems like a good idea to make one. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't think I'm the only one. That's all. But yeah, I think you have to go to the boat now.
Well, Microsoft really like their whole thing, like their part of the market was having like Xbox Live, but it's like that part of the market has been filled by everyone except Nintendo. Nintendo can't really deliver it there.
Oh dang
God!
Sucker punched.
You dumb bastard.
This is how you get people into the army.
For like really though.
This dude was working at the mall earlier.
Ow.
Comes out of the recruiting
He
office.
hit me on the head. Huh. Where am I? What's this doing on my head?
Boy.
Oh, hi guys. Would somebody mind telling me what's going on here?
You know, nothing bad.
No. Please help. Okay. 30 seconds. Nice knowing you guys.
You ever think about how people like this like actually happened?
Yeah, it's insane.
Like welcome to Normandy.
Dude, yeah, man. Like this is all meant to be parody of like Saving Private
Right, yeah.
It's just a weird time right now to be like, gosh, this could be like a year.
These girls are getting messed up right now. Good thing Conker's got that protagonist plot armor.
That's literally a scene from. I mean, I haven't seen Saving Private Ryan, but I know.
Run! We're storming the beaches. Now this is modern warfare.
Now this is pod racing.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Run, dude. I saw something where like the animator, there's some animator who was working on that scene forever, and they're like, I would have dreams of like squirrels getting their limbs ripped off and stuff. And it's like, dang.
Jeez.
Not enough. Not enough.
Commitment to the bit.
What's going on here? Teddies everywhere. This is the last assault. It's not looking good. Teddies. I hate these guys. Get your head down. This is crazy. We've been locked down here for the last 10 hours. Murder holes up there. Machine gun nests. Gotta clear them out. What was that you say?
Oh no.
Yeah, I gotta do it. But I'm not equipped properly.
Oh shoot, dude.
I think you should press B now.
It's time.
Okay, soldier. Move it out.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's wartime, baby. I think you can shoot the lock off. I think this is an aiming situation. Here
Oh,
you go.
now I have like a.
Now you have a reticle. No more red dot sight.
Cigars are super tasty.
See, they're tasty.
Yeah.
I always hear that they're awful.
You're not supposed to like fully inhale them.
Just supposed to suck on them lightly.
Yeah.
Oh, this part.
Oh man. Jesus.
Ah, blast them. Guns a-blazing. Ah.
Oh no. I was hoping that was a strat.
I mean, it was working out. You had like a 3 kill streak. You know what I'm saying, dude? You're about to get a UAV.
Dude, I never got UAVs.
Dude, if you get 5 kills, you get care package.
Jesus.
Oh, blast him. Dude, I feel like the first half of this game and the last half of this game is just so different.
So different, yeah. It really was just like their... I don't know, but it feels like it's just where they dumped all the assets for games that they didn't end
get
up
to
making.
make. Yeah, kind of feels like it. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Where's he?
Blast him!
It's so dark, dude.
Dual wielding submachine gun, go!
Oh my god. Akimbo!
Oh my gosh. Wait, did you get him?
Dude, I don't know.
You are so drunk.
Did I? Did this door open?
I felt like I heard something open. Okay, push B. Put your guns down, soldier.
Okay, well, do I need to...
Okay, try holding down Z. And then move. Can you hold down Z and move? Yeah, there you
I
go.
see. How would I know to do that? If you weren't like right
experimentation.
Here. Dude, it doesn't explain that.
Whenever I think about a game not explaining it, I think of the sequelitis where he's like, "Woo, Mega Man, Mega Man!"
Well, yeah, but it's different if you're
Right.
introducing new, like...
Yeah. But I think about that, like maybe they didn't want to be too hands-on, but at some points it's a good thing to be hands-on like that. I don't know.
Right. I mean, something to let me know that Z is like going to perform differently than it has the whole game. Dude.
You gotta aim a bit better.
Does the chocolate come back?
Probably not. Oh, hey, there's chocolate right there to the right.
Stop.
Stop zooming in, you fool.
Stop zooming in, jabroni.
Look at this jabroni. Alright, you're gonna have to thread the needle, but you gotta shoot that dude.
Fuck.
Ah.
Fuck.
Ah. You gotcha. Maybe next time, soldier. Yep.
Dude.
Yep.
Is this the part?
I would say this whole chapter
is rough.
Yeah, you should skip this, by the way.
Oh, right.
This chapter, there's definitely some difficulty spikes.
God. I'm surprised I have not been shot.
See, this is one of the parts that's probably significantly better in the Xbox version.
The reason why they made the
Because
Xbox version.
they actually, like, a big part of the Xbox version was they, like, changed the online multiplayer. And they had, like, a huge emphasis on, like, the war section. Which I actually would have liked to play, but I would have liked to see what that was all about. I feel like I saw Conker Live and Reloaded, like, in
I did too, yeah.
Blockbuster. It was just like, what on earth is this?
Yeah.
Like, it's this M game. It's got these squirrels on it. Like, what am I looking at?
Would I be able to play it? Would Dad?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was like 2005, so it's like literally no way the Dad would let us play it.
Right.
I feel like we didn't get to play M games till like 2008,
5.
2007.
Yeah, it was.
And even then, it was only Halo.
Crap.
It's weird to think back to like not being able to play M games.
Yeah. How even up until like Skyrim, Dad made me cry, and I was like 17. With my own money. Bought it.
Yeah. You definitely had it worse than I did.
Yeah. Sure.
But I didn't get to play like any M game I wanted until.
So you said you.
I think I was either 14 or 15. That's when it was like I could pretty much just play whatever. But I mean, even at that age, I would feel like if I was playing an M game, I'd have to like play it while they were not watching, you know?
Yeah.
Just so you know, if you go into those the lasers, you will explode. So, just keep that in mind for future reference.
Dude, come on.
Yeah. Oh, you got pushed back. You almost touched the laser.
Laser. How come you don't
lasers?
have a laser,
Lasers. Oh, dude, Mr. Potato Head, what a dick.
Yeah, not a fan.
I mean, he's just very rude. Where's your laser, Woody?
It's not a laser. It's a light bulb that blinks.
I found my moving buddy.
Yo, Bo Peep. Trifling. I don't know what that means. I've just heard girls say it.
Say what?
Trifling.
Trifling.
Like a trifling hoe or something. I don't know what it means. I assume it means she's not.
Yeah, she was down to go with Buzz right then and there.
I found my moving buddy.
What's up with the loyalty in Toy Story 4, huh?
I know.
Explain
really,
that
though.
to me, huh?
Try to convince me that Bo Peep wasn't a thirsty gold digger. Not.
Ah, yes, those toys and their gold digging.
Yo, what is this climbing on the walls?
It's just like Gollum.
Is it my raptor?
Your raptor is back.
No,
no! They're the mines!
Oh!
Into the mine! Run! Dude, I would love to see a new Conker game with like Lord of the Rings references.
VR only.
Oh gosh.
Surely
I'd actually weep.
worse than that.
You're like, no! How could they do this?
VR's good, bro.
It'd just be like,
Yo.
why on earth are you
Whoa.
making Conker VR?
Can I crawl under that?
No, you're gonna have to jump.
Yo, how I passed a point, right?
I hope so.
No!
Oh.
Why don't you explode? Why don't you have a laser,
Because
Woody?
it's their technology, okay? They made it. It can sense friend from foe. Obviously.
That's dumb.
Uh-oh. Or let's see. Let's play the game. Did he get a checkpoint? I kind of don't feel optimistic.
Well.
Oh, well, you gotta wait in anticipation a bit longer. Alright, hit the play button. Let's see.
Dude.
Hey,
God.
okay, that's good. I was really thinking that they might make you go through it all again.
Dude, they just bum rush you here.
Yeah, they do.
Pull out your gun!
Get the gun, Conker, you stupid! There you go. Pull the guns and get ready. Get ready to blast them.
Holy! Oh my God! They're so fast.
What is that?
That's what we call a bum rush.
What is it there? Oh, yes. The flamethrower guys. I don't think you can kill these guys. These are ones you're just gonna have to run through, and he's not doing it. You get that chocolate. Wait. Oh!
Trying to tell me fire can differentiate between friend and foe?
Obviously, you don't understand the elements, bro.
Clearly, you don't
This is
understand how to
fire
take care of
functions.
trolls.
I love Community.
So good.
Where's the Community video game, huh? I think that every piece of media should just be made into a video game instead. That's what I think.
Why isn't Cats a video game?
Let's make Cats a video game, please. Come on, Nintendo.
Where's Nintendo Cats?
It's actually Super Mario 3D World is Cats. Because you have a cat power up with Mario turns to a cat.
Yo, you're right.
Is Cats on like a streaming service? Can I view the atrocity?
No,
You
I
just
don't
have to
think
buy
so.
it. Did they patch it? Wasn't that a thing?
Yeah.
Was
They,
it
like-
patched? Did that help?
They like rushed it out and like the cats were like clipping through stuff.
So, if they patched it,
So
when you
there's now
buy
day-
it, can you get an unpatched?
There's now day one patches to movies, which is fantastic.
You're gonna have to. I'd put away the guns. You're gonna have to jump through this. Uh-oh. I like that you just sort of committed and you're like, I'll take the hit.
Yeah.
Honestly, worth. Dang. They've really given up on the sound effects, I guess. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. There's so many of them. Hey, that went pretty well.
Dude, just
There's so many. This part. Alright, how do we get through
Satan, Satan. Sounds like they're saying Satan.
Good old Satan.
Yo. You have to like short hop.
Dude, short hop. Well. Oh!
Oh, I'm not
Hey, you
dead.
know what? Not too bad. Forward just a bit. Now crouch. There you go. I do like his crawling animation though.
Yeah.
He's got a nice swivel going. It's like he's swimming on the ground.
What are those guys?
Hey, these are the guys from the surgical tubes commercial.
I mean, what if you were to give this game to, say, 20 intelligent people? I mean, what would that do? Let's face it, what would it do?
Really? That's interesting.
What the f*** is that bloody squirrel? Quick, in the character!
What are they talking about?
Who cares? They're back in character now. If you were to give the game to say 20 people, what would that do? What would that do? They were talking about the effects of giving Conker's Bad Fur Day to intelligent, well-educated people, and what that would do to society.
Isn't really the requirement just like that you know, like, what's the word? Culture, pop culture? Isn't it just like pop culture references mostly?
This game?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that is.
Or there's some hidden message.
Reference. That could be a reference to something, and I just don't know what the reference is. I believe it.
I'm saying, does it have to be 20 intelligent people or just 20 people who understand pop culture?
Oh, that's what you're saying. Listen, understanding pop culture is intelligence.
That's, yeah.
If you don't know what a Star War is, you must be an idiot. Hey, Conker. Knife!
Yeah! I wonder if that's
That was
another,
SpongeBob.
like, inside joke that they put in here.
Oh. I definitely thought that guy was gonna kill you. Oh, he almost did.
Are they, like, insta-kills or something?
The knives? I think you only have one.
Oh my God,
I don't actually know how much health you have.
Could you get me out of here? I think it's that switch over there.
Yo, I'm about to kill him, aren't I?
The other one is, frying tonight.
Yeah,
just stay there. The cavalry has arrived. Huh.
Dude, both
Sorry,
of them kill
you
her.
trapped her. Let's see now.
Don't play this game with me.
Left or right?
Yeah, it's written on it. Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny. Okay.
Alright, which one?
Choose the right when the switch is placed before you.
Incorrect. You always choose left. Fool.
Is that for real? Or does it do that?
I actually think he dies either way.
Oh, hang on a second. I think it's this one, actually. Okay. Oh, what do you know? I'm not quite dead.
Hey, he made it.
Thanks for that. Feel a bit strange, though. How do I look? You look great. I gotta go. See ya.
Permanent brain damage. Feels bad, man.
Forever tried.
Forever altered. Wait, can you pull the other lever, or are they both down? That one do. There you go.
Okay,
It opens the door. Of course. Yeah, you only have 1 health right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, great.
Lock and load.
Oh, God.
It's reloading. Reloading!
Yo. That was a quick reload.
He's got on whatever that
that perk was.
Quick hands, fast hands. I remember. They got rid of it in Black Ops 2 and it pissed me off. There's some lore for you.
Yo. How long is this reload though?
How long's what?
This reload.
A little while. Just a little nick of time. He's blasting.
It's them.
Hey.
Blast them.
It all returns to Star Wars.
Yo, can we have a Star War?
Why does this game have any Star Wars references, huh? What is this, a bad video game?
Do they even know? Are they even intelligent?
Freaking idiots. They should have made the designers be 20 intelligent people instead of the bozos that made the game. That's what I think.
Am I right?
What a bunch of stupid heads. That took 2 away again.
2 more away. Just gotta get back up and keep going, you know what I mean? Just gotta kinda keep going for it.
Shh, can you shoot him? Oh. Wow. I don't think it's working.
This is amazing. Aim.
I'm pretty sure this is not the answer. I think there's actually a rope to the left. I can see it.
This thing is on me like stink.
Put your guns away. Put away your guns, you fiend. There is a rope you have to jump on. It's like behind you.
Nope.
Yeah, that.
Oh, right here.
Dang. At least I'm pretty sure that's where you gotta go.
Well, hey, at least I got some good content.
Content! You ever listen to the song Convoy?
Convoy.
It's a good song. It's really all that I have to say about the Convoy song is that it is in fact kind of good.
Is that a song about like truckers?
I think so, yeah. Dude, you're getting messed up. Maybe you don't go up that rope. I don't really remember. Like I said, you're at the part of the game where I'm not as well versed.
I have completely forgotten all of the game now.
Pretty much.
We're at 12 hours. A little bit over.
We're in it to win it right now.
What time is it right now? I have work at 6:30.
It's currently 11:55.
It's probably, we probably have to call it.
Okay.
I thought it was like 11. Shoot.
Shoot dang.
Shoot dang. I'm gonna get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Maybe.
Sounds like plenty to me. Well, I think it went well overall.
Yeah.
Made some decent progress.
Made some progress. It'll be an eventful return when we start playing again. Just getting gunned down by a
straight back into
Teddy
it.
turret. Teddy turret.
Teddy turrets, boys.
Look at all those green bars over there.
I don't know what you're talking about with green bars.
Over
Oh, do you
there.
mean the
Yeah,
sound?
look at the Christmas tree over there, as you called it.
Dun 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 dun. Womp 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 womp. Is
Bop,
it
bop, bop.
Is it bad if they're all green?
No,
I feel like
it's
that's
fine.
fine, right?
Yeah.
That's actually where you kind of want it.
There's just a lot of them.
Look at all of those.
It's because we got
Jumping up and down, bouncing all around.
we got a pop to the top, slip and slide, ride the rhythm.
Turn it off. End it. End it, and at the same time, me. End me, por favor.